Huh.
Huh.
Whoa.
Holy fuck, he wasn't loud this time.
Angel. Welcome back to another episode of World Chalice. This is the final episode of Act 3. Rainfall. We go into the scene, roll for combat.
Roll for damn.
We go into the scene where Admiral Antavon, the crested Hydra of Cassavon, has just shot the demigod in the heart. Saradin falls back into her seat with a look of bewilderment, betrayal, and hatred as the light that powered her, light that filled her eyes with an ethereal blue glow, fades away. Gregory, the choices you make with your spells until Saradin is fully recovered require 2 spells in the same slot.
Ooh.
But if it's a 1-slot spell, if you only have but say your highest spell is like one, you only have 1 spell slot of your highest, then you can go ahead and cast that 1 spell. But for all intents and purposes, you must cast 2 spells. You must use up 2 spell slots when applicable.
Okay.
So long as Saradin is gravely injured.
Duly noted.
Keep that in mind.
Didn't Gregory have a reaction?
He did.
She didn't die.
Oh.
Oh, okay, anyway.
I guess
Near
yeah.
death.
Near death.
Near death.
Yep.
Ah, so no reaction. The trigger's not there.
Wait, she's unconscious.
I can't set it to 0, so you consider her dead. I don't know why.
If you set it to 0, then the token disappears because she's
Yeah.
not a player.
Yeah, so I saw it set to 1, so she's near death.
But she's not dead.
She is not dead.
Yeah.
I think Breath of Life still has a reaction, doesn't it?
No, the trigger is if they die. If they would die.
Oh,
Let me see.
Oh.
So this is fine.
this is
Okay.
fine.
Well,
Let's
not
do-
even a healer.
Wake her up so she could fucking blow that man's head up.
Yeah. You got another power word kill in you?
Saradin, wake up!
I don't
like this!
There it is.
Hey, hello!
But now that I'm officially caught up with everything, Shelly also gets a new token.
Ooh. Nice.
Shelly, new token
Okay.
reveal. Shelly, new token reveal.
Shelly, new token reveal.
Oh,
Shelly, new token reveal.
shit.
Oh my god. Okay,
She looks so
So-
smug.
Okay, so.
that's depression. Okay, so.
Ease.
What does the party wish to do?
We're gonna kill that man,
Yeah, that's-
right?
Well, man.
I think a moto most foul. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, just bring in action.
I'd like to roll
Yeah.
initiative, GM.
How do I pull? Where is the initiative table? Where'd it go?
Why can I open up my
There it is.
character sheet? Oh, it's open now. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Rolling for initiative.
I'm here to dick ass.
We're moving pretty quick here.
Oh, it was almost 18. That's messed up.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up.
Messed up right there.
That's messed up, man.
Man, I rolled like fucking shit as usual on
God
initiative. I've got what I call the bad initiative curse.
I roll good on the initiative, but things are still going for me.
Okay. What's Gregory's? Gregory's 24.
She's just out here. 49.
Yeah, but she's not going to be able to do a whole lot.
No, but that's pretty impressive.
Impressive.
That's impressive. Admiral Antivon at 42, though. I'm intimidated. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That
I
means
will
some
not
things.
lie.
That's higher than I can roll.
Yeah, no, same. By a decent margin.
You know the funniest thing about this is she rolls that naturally, and she's supposed to be she's supposed to go before the person who knocked her down, and it still fucking works with the initiative roll.
It will go to Saradin's turn, who lies in her throne, unconscious, blinded, prone, and off guard. Okay.
That bullet must have done a lot of things, because you'd think a character of that level would have a lot of safeguards against something like this.
True.
That's... Oof.
If it's crafted to kill her, then, you know.
Yeah. It's...
It will go to Antivon's turn.
Fuck, we're about to find out. He reloads and shoots again.
Roads and we'll shoot again. No kidding. Ah!
That's what I was expecting.
I'm not sure he has another bullet. At least in the scry, we only saw one, so... At least not that bullet.
Most of the weapon is a gun. The fucking wall chalice.
World
I want to make a
challenge.
weapon. Well, what do you want to be? A fucking gun, obviously. Ugh.
Gun.
You fucking
Lord.
dumbass. Little idiot.
Guns are fucking sick, bro.
Bro, God.
I don't want to be that close to the god when I, do the thing. I want to be over there.
Club. I'll go to Antivon's turn. As he turns around to face the group, and he goes, "What have you done? What kind of befouled sorcery have you made me do? Gods, seize them by any means!"
Oh gosh. Oh no.
One now.
Bro, we saw you shoot her.
Well, what the fuck?
My homie, yeah, that was kind of fucked up, man.
We've been
That
here the whole
was not
time. You.
It was a misinput! Misinput! God damn!
I didn't mean to ult. I didn't mean. Oh god.
Oh, there's one that's not in combat.
I just imagine him shooting the gun. He like says an ultimate ability like an Overwatch. It's my turn now.
Your divine power is mine.
The whole palace fucking hears
It's
it.
noon.
Yeah, he's just McCree.
That explains why it was a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
He was charged up the high noon this whole time.
How come?
Oh.
How come he only shot her though? Like we were all in the range of it, right?
He had one bullet in the chamber.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So
It's
it would have killed
Pathfinder-
all of us.
It's Overwatch 2, McCree.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to run over here. He's gonna take a look at Gregory. He's gonna take the shot at the man that has a gun.
Oh,
After
man.
reloads, obviously. Bang. What's your AC?
That guy's got a gun.
Too high for you, 30.
That will be a miss, actually. How the fuck did you get 30 AC? What the hell?
I gained 3 extra on the level up, bitch.
Oh my god! I didn't anticipate this. Okay.
I was supposed to kill you.
It will go to the guard's turn.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. That's how it works. He's going to take a long sword strike at... We'll do Senna, because Shelly is only level 6.
What a douche.
What's your AC?
Oh, 29.
That will crit, for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As you will take 39 points of slashing damage as he shoves his blade through your shoulder.
39. Okay. Well, this is a great start to the combat.
He's gonna elbow you with his other. He's gonna go with half his weapon. He's gonna elbow you, so he'll be able to strike you. The elbow strike will deal 14 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks you in the back of the head.
Okay. Okay.
And it'll go to Namira's turn. The guards in the room have turned themselves against you.
Namira will shout out, "That's sweet coming from the man who ordered the bombing of the docks."
Docking?
I'll fucking end you.
You're 55 feet away from me.
Bandits.
We will cast, with my first action, we will cast shield on myself. We will spend my second action to enter Arcane Cascade. And my third action, Namira will... Oh, we need to draw a rapier because we haven't done draw a weapon. Yeah. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, Nix.
Where's the music?
Right. Where is music? I thought I queued something up, but I guess not. Alright, this one was already playing, so.
It's not quite loaded. It's not preloaded yet.
Okay. Well, if it's not preloaded, we're gonna switch music then to this one.
Make sure to preload it first before you play
Yeah.
it.
I forgot to preload. It will go to this one's turn. It's gonna make a sword strike at Senna. Senna, what's your AC?
29.
That will miss.
Oh,
Second
thank
attack.
God.
That will hit.
Okay.
You're gonna take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, 19 points of slashing damage.
Oh, gee.
Then this one come over to Taba. Oh, Zane, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your AC?
32.
Okay. Longsword strike against you. Will barely hit. Slashing damage. He will take 18 points of slashing damage, and he's going to try to strike at you again. Critical fumble. Let's see.
Am I pulling the code?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fuck yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see. What weapon does he have?
We're doing cards now?
For this one.
For the fun of it, yeah. For this guy.
And we do if we use a heal point, I think. Is it melee?
No, it's a melee slashing, yeah.
Overextended, you trigger reactions as if you had used a move action. Excuse me. Alright, let's get those opportunities going, guys. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think anyone has the attack opportunity right where he's standing. That's awful.
Cool crit card.
That's all right.
Yeah, awesome crit card. Didn't do fucking shit.
Would have been great if we had a fighter. Either that or he's clumsy too until healed, but he's full HP, so I don't.
Law dictates I attack Shelly. At least once.
The law does.
What's Shelly's AC? Does not crit, surprisingly. Shelly is going to suffer, however. 16 points of slashing damage as the halberd cleaves down into her clavicle. There we go. And that will be their turn as a line of guardsmen start circling the back line. Gregory, being a member of Ceridan's group, I'll let you know that these Ceridian knights are champions with auras that basically buff each other when they're standing next to each other.
Okay.
If you want to know the specifics, you're gonna have to roll me a religion check, but I will let you know in advance that you do know that they standing next to each other does do something.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Ziggy, I'm so sorry. I had a reaction on the start of combat.
Okay, what is it?
Not a reaction, but it's a free action. On my feats. Battle cry. I gotta demoralize as a free action.
Okay.
Demoralize in Hydra. Let me just do that real quick. That might change some decisions. That is a 39 demoralize.
That will beat.
He is frightened. 1, 2, 1.
I don't think you could frighten him at the beginning of combat.
When you roll initiative, you can yell out a mighty battle cry and demoralize an observed foe as a free action.
He was 55 feet away. You can only demoralize 30 feet away.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he did move.
Well, it doesn't matter. At least this point he's not immune to it, so I can do it on my turn.
Yeah?
Yep.
I want to waste the action. Oh, don't forget, you skip center.
He goes to Shelly's turn. Okay. He goes to Senna's turn.
Sorry, guys. Time never goes backwards, only forward.
Well, these guys outnumber us too badly in a melee situation, and so Senna needs to get the fuck out of here. What kind of weapons do these guys look like they have on them?
They all have halberds in the shape of broken anchors.
That's it?
Half-turn broken anchors. They also come equipped with crossbows.
Okay, noted.
Oh, it's worth noting halberds are reach weapons.
Yeah. Man. How many... trying to think, I don't know champions very well. Do you think these guys have... what is with the grid here? Hello? Do you think these guys have a reaction to hit me if I try to run?
The champions, so...
50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Oh,
I would
God.
step and run if you can.
It's not gonna matter. They got reach weapons. They got halberds.
Oh,
Those are a polearm, baby.
Fuck it,
Tumble
Nick,
through?
just do it. Just fucking do it, dude.
I would avoid one. Actually, no, I would avoid two.
You could acrobatics, or yeah. Wait, no, you can't do that.
I was gonna say, I don't think you
Oh,
can do it in
never
this
mind.
game. If they're reached, then these guys could also hit me. So if I step, I will only be these two guys that could target me. So that is going to be the wise decision. is to do take for one action a 5-foot step. And then, God.
Oh, damn it!
And then Senna needs to.
God damn it!
She needs to get into some other shit. So she's gonna start doing the running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's her first move action here.
Okay, you have 2 reactions coming your way.
Yep.
First strike.
Very glad I stepped, because this would be 4 otherwise.
God.
Oh, what's your AC?
29. He's gonna crit me.
That's a crit.
Yeah. Of
Oh.
course he's gonna crit me.
You're gonna take 39 points of damage.
39.
Yep.
Okay.
The second attack.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Oh,
Let's
will
again.
miss.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a good
On a 3 on the die.
Holy fuck.
As both the guards circle you like a pack of angry wolves, you could say. They bring down their halberds like the snapping of jaws. Their halberds not cutting into the carpet, but also the stonework, so like catching out, like, throwing out a leash of sparks as Senna runs away.
Hey assholes, we're on your side. Ugh.
Hey, Einstein.
Hey Einstein. Is this... How tall is this thing?
This is a map of the world chalice that is fucking glowing.
Well, I'm not so sure I could really hide behind it from them at this point. And regardless...
You could walk into it and hide because it's like almost like almost a visual like hologram representation of the world chalice.
Oh, really?
Being kind of like with like 3-dimensional terrain, kind of, yeah.
Is it like
And hey,
level with the ground, or do I have to like climb into it, or?
It's about like 4 feet off the ground on top of a metal disc, so it's rough terrain walking up onto it.
I'd have to, yeah. I'm just gonna get over in Gregory area for the moment.
Okay.
That is ideal. In fact, if you could move past him, he's going to be running that way.
Well, the best I can do is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How about here?
There you go.
You happy there? Senna's gonna run over here. We really need to wake her up. And that's
we
gonna be her
do
turn.
immediately. Run over there.
That's it.
We'll go to you.
Zumain for just a moment kind of dodges the bullet, kind of looks at the situation, even a little surprised. He's gonna delay after Gregory.
Okay.
Okay. So he is delaying. Then we go to Shelly's turn.
Shelly, you mean the unsanctified sheriff?
The unsanctified.
Hey, that's how her token name is.
Is this where she dies?
Probably.
Is she gonna be smart enough to 5-foot step?
The unsanctified. Do you mean the unsanctified sheriff?
Unsanctified Shelly.
She could step here and be
Unsanctified
safe
sheriff.
from that one. These two already have.
Listen,
their
I just
thing.
gave her a stat template that was corresponding to her level and probably her personality type. 5. 10. 2 5-foot steps. Fuck it.
She has to do 2? Oh shit.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Okay. Does Shelly survive? That is a nat 2.
Oh,
Which ones are
Nice.
hitting her?
Which still hits her.
Wait, which ones are which ones are hitting her?
Did she double step?
No, she stepped once, so
Well,
she can move. So she can get behind the team.
Well, I'm just wondering which one's swinging at her.
Why does it matter?
I'm just wondering. They have multiple reactions against
These two took.
Oh, you're
the
right.
attack
You're
of
right.
opportunity already.
You're right. You're right. Thank you guys for calling me out on that because I don't want Shelly to die.
Thank goodness.
My bad.
I
Thanks,
was
guys.
really scared. I was like, wait a minute, these guys have multiple reactions to this? Holy fuck.
You guys next. Well, you guys get your
Okay.
point anyways, but thank you guys get your point regardless.
Hey. Hell yeah.
No, I'm. This is good. This is fine. We like this.
Gregory's gonna do what he's got to do and run over there.
I think that's a balcony up there. You have to get up, dude.
Is that a balcony?
That is absolutely a balcony. Yep, this is all raised.
How high?
Okay, how much? How high up is it?
About 15 feet. Mister can probably fly.
You bet I can, but
Yeah.
I can't heal her this turn, which is gonna suck.
As long as everything doesn't run up and try to kill her immediately, she could probably find a way to figure her set out for a minute.
Probably. Let me find my. Where is it? 2 actions. Oof. Okay. Well. Fly up. All right. So Gregory's going to spend 2 actions as the skeletal wings unfold out from behind him, becoming these huge ethereal wings that flap. He spends his last action to fly 10 feet into the air, 5 feet forward.
Okay.
As he starts heading up there.
Was Daniel giving any orders?
Nope.
Doesn't he get
Daniel
one-
lights
does
his
he get-
cigarette.
Doesn't it get one free?
Nope. He has to have orders for that.
Oh fuck.
Yep. He gets told what to do, and then he can do like that one action.
I just like to think he just starts smoking a
last-
cigarette.
Last
Tama.
time,
Nope, this is
order
the
is
end.
Just like come along. So he hands
Hold
up.
on, my turn. I delayed. Turn after Gregory.
Not Taba. And your turn.
Post Gregory.
And, all right. So I already said I was flying on my sword. Is it right with you if I just roll like a d6 to see if I was 5 or like 10 feet up in the air?
Sure.
Okay, higher number means higher distance. I was 10 feet up in the air, baby. Okay. Am I going from fucking corner to corner? There it is. 25, 20 feet. Okay, so we're gonna get to... What's the measuring weird?
It's a new thing. It's so you can measure from corner to corner if you need to. So you just have to make sure you're clicking in the center of a square, and it'll measure to the center. But if you click on the corner, it'll measure from a corner. If you click on a middle, it'll measure from a middle.
Oh, I understand. Okay, me going up 10 feet counted for the flight thing. Okay, so we're gonna get to right here that I have to ascend a little bit. It's cool if I just jump off and just get like right here.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just jump off. We said 15 up feet in the air?
Yep.
I'll just do that. Sumei's gonna just jump off the sword and you just go, hey, fetch. And he's going to have the sword set free and start attacking Hydra.
I love it.
It's going to be animated. Because he's the nearest enemy, and he will stay on him for a long time.
Nice.
An enemy weapon makes strikes with an attack modifier. It makes a free attack, right?
Yeah. It does its own thing, and you gotta roll flat check every time. Every time it does its thing to make sure it's still like doing its thing.
26 to hit, probably miss.
Yeah, it will miss.
Success! Fucking DC 6 flat, Jesus Christ. Sumei. Let's see here. I got nothing else to do. That was 3 actions. 1 move. I don't have my gun out. I can't even when I reload. It should be reloaded anyways. Yeah, it's reloaded. That's all I got.
You can't run while you're on your bikes when you're in your search sword. So wouldn't it be like flying reload, surfing reload?
Surf and load. That's what I got. Go to Taba's turn.
Okay. Taba will go to you, being surrounded by 4 guards wearing that broken halberd, using the broken halberd of Saradin. What do you do?
Which ones have used their reaction?
2 middle.
These 2.
So if you 5 foot step right here, you'd be safe.
Yeah, that is an option that I have.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm so sorry. I realized the guy just underneath you on the initiative will actually still be in his original spot, so go ahead and reduce your damage you've taken, by the way.
By how much?
Well, back to full because you took... He
He's
knocked
the only
you
one
for...
that's hit you.
You. Yeah. He's the one that hit you, and I realized he couldn't have gone at all.
Didn't realize paladins woke the laws of turn initiative.
Okay. Interesting. How fortunate. Quite. Indeed. Incredible. I'm going to move, thus making this Taba real. We are going to move 30 feet. It's all sorts of fucked up because it's math. We move 30 feet. I don't give a fuck about those guards, man.
Let's get them. So they're running away.
But it would be very beneficial for me to make sure that I have 1 EV'd, so I'm going to turn around and use my last action to exploit vulnerability.
What?
Go
Come
to
on
your
out!
character sheet and manage your implements, bro.
Walks backwards. What?
What? What?
Stop
in
it!
the goddamn.
Leaves combat by walking backwards. He can't keep getting away with this!
To designate it as an implement. I see. I see. We're doing character creation shit. Hold on. My implements are my implements. Thank you. Very good. Alright. Now. Please. You must have one of your implements held. Come on, Foundry. Get with the fucking program here. I'm holding both implements always. Don't fuck with me. Alright? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see here. That's a success on that. They have no weakness.
It will be anathema.
Personal antithesis it is. Alright, good turn.
Nice. So far, we have but 1 gravely injured party member.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. The rogue is tanking today.
Good work, man.
Thanks.
Don't worry, guy. I took the damage.
Oh.
What?
I'm hoping there will be healing coming next turn. If you can stay within, like, cone blasting range.
I'll do my
The
best.
assassins! They're getting away!
Oh.
After him.
They're getting away, they say, as we head obviously to the throne.
You should never have come here. I fought mud crabs all faster than you.
Goes to Sheridan's turn. Okay. Then we'll go to Admiral Antiphon's turn. He's blocking with his with like the armor that is like coated underneath his long blue embroidery and coat. You can tell that he has some ring, perhaps of discretion, that is providing a hidden defense. He blocks with his arms, and his bracer is smacking away the blade in a defensive motion. He walks with the grace of a hunter, the elegance of a dancer. But in his eyes, they are bloodshot and wild. He is going to go toe-to-toe with Sume as he draws his dagger. And he's going to make a stab for Sume's throat. So what is your AC?
What is the word?
But
You will hit. You're going to take 13 points of poison damage. Piercing damage. And go ahead and go ahead and roll me a fortitude save for other
Well,
reasons.
poison savings.
Well, I will if you give me a will save, as it looks like he absolutely cuts my throat and I start bleeding blood all over the place like Kill Bill.
It dies instantly.
Fucking Andy every time fucking he gets stabbed. Oh my god!
That's a 31 fortitude.
Oh my god. What's the will say to beat? Okay,
Let me see. 29.
29. He will beat it.
Okay, I believe
Just
he
a regular
gets-
success.
He's still off guard and is dazzled until the start of my turn.
It says he's just dazzled. Thrown off by your display is what it reads.
Yeah, the creature is thrown off by display. The creature becomes dazzled until the start of your turn. So my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So he gets what? Concealment, I think. Yeah, everything's concealed to him.
The blood gets in his eyes. He goes, ah! Ah! Okay, you got 31, you said? The poison
31. Yep.
not affect you.
Nice.
He wipes the blood from your guy. He goes. He says in a almost disembodied voice coming from inside of him.
What do you say?
Oh,
I don't know. It all cut out.
Yeah, clip. Is that what it is? So.
Every time you go higher pitch, it like cuts out. It's like the Doppler effect.
Okay, hang on, let me turn off my standard crisp sound.
Oh damn! Your turn took too long.
All right, there we go. Okay, let's try this.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was helpful.
That's good. Yeah, you got
Is
it.
that what he said?
That's exactly what comes from his mouth as blood goes into his eyes.
Fascinating.
Don't make me tell my daddy.
He's going to
Fuck! It's these things.
nat one. Andy, go ahead and draw me a critical fumble card.
Is this with the melee?
Mhm.
A dagger, you said?
Oh, my daddy critically fumbles.
Bad grip. He takes a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls with this weapon till the end of your next turn. I assume it's his next turn. So for this turn, next turn, he's get -2.
His hand, the dagger kind of slips. He barely catches it as he's kind of holding on with like the corners of his knuckles. And we'll go to the Seridan Knight's turn.
I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There you go.
Nice.
Why am I moving him? What's wrong with me?
You wouldn't
He-
hit Daniel,
He
would you?
steps in Namira's range. Is near, but Namira, does that provoke you?
Ow. It would technically, but do I take it? Party vibe check. We
Go for it. We gotta defend ourselves.
make a valid argument. Namira will, in fact, make a strike as they run past her.
Ah,
We roll really badly. We get a 24.
He's going to catch it with the the haft of his pole arm, and he begins to whirl his axe above his head, and he's aiming for you, Namira. But that's the end of his turn.
Like
He's
he almost
open for a
said, he
large
almost
strike.
caught it with his hand.
Let's call it his hand.
it's slow.
Okay. Oh,
Just like she punches a hole through your gut non-lethally.
non-lethally. And Namira will go to you.
I defer to the chat.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it. Do it.
Just wreck that guy. Or you go after Hydra. That's also valid.
I don't know. It seems like Andy's got him.
True.
The guy's been pretty fucking useless against the trickster himself.
Namira.
Love it.
Oh, yeah. We. Namira is going to attempt to disarm this here fellow. And she's going to say, "We did nothing to the Hydra. The Black Salt Brigands are the ones behind this. We want to save her just as much as you," as she is going to attempt to take this man's halberd,
Come on,
the
Nick,
halberd
what are
away. Come on!
That's, oof.
Wow.
That's a 30.
Every nat one minor. Every
my
nat one
God.
matters.
Crit success.
Fully
plus one matters.
disarmed.
Is that a critical success to take
That is
it?
That is a crit success.
Namira takes the halberd. It's hers now.
As he
Oh, give me
is
that.
lifting it
never
over
mind.
it,
It's on the ground. Never mind, not in my hand. That's fine.
You can pick it up, though.
I will let you have it in your hand if you want to, or you can put it on the
It
ground.
being on the ground is perfectly fine because I need a free hand to properly fight.
Okay. His blade, his halberd whirls and spins in his hand as he gets ready for a flourishing attack against you, and with a clean swipe, you are able to dislodge it out of his fingers, and it falls and skitters across the floor, rolling like an out of control compass.
Oh my god.
What do you do with the rest of your turn?
You know, Daniel's there and could protect people.
Yeah, dog.
Namira will then, with her next action, is after disarming the champion, she'll just repeat, "Hydra and the Black Salt Brigands are your enemies, not us. Let us do our job." And she will take flight and how do I raise my altitude?
Are you going? Are you gonna fly away, or are you gonna roll a diplomacy check?
We will roll a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Dang it!
It will not be enough to convince them.
I really want to convince them, so we're gonna spend a hero point on that.
Okay.
We deserved better.
I know I'm not. I'm only trained, but we. Oh, we did so much better.
Okay.
How many actions would you say that diplomacy check was? Is that 2?
How many?
I have 2 actions remaining, so.
I will let you use it for 1 action. Go ahead.
Okay. Then with her final action, she will ascend 10 feet and fly 20 feet over. Oh, 25. It's counting every. That's beautiful. Oh, but it's not doing it quite right. Okay, that's fine.
Technology.
And Namira will end her move. 5, 10. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Namira takes flight as she says parting words towards the Ceridin Knight. The Ceridin Knight back here. Here's the conversation of what was said.
Like, I imagine Namira was, like, shouting.
Yeah, we heard you.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The guards branch off into different routes and they start ascending the stairs in a hurry to try to reach the queen herself. The queen of pirates. The queen of lost souls. Ceridin herself.
Like, you're right. There's a more important priority.
And we'll go to Senna's turn, who got beat the fuck up by the guards, who are apologetically behind those stoic tone, pale, almost lifeless masks.
She's like pretty
shit, dude.
fucked right now.
Shit, dude, my bad.
You want to delay?
Yeah, they chopped into you hard. You cannot use your left hand.
She is going to delay, just since if Gregory's like, just hold still, and I'll be like, okay, I'll hold still. I'll delay.
Okay. You delay. It will go to the unsanctioned Shelly.
Unsanctioned silly.
Holds out her Dead Duster's Tommy gun and also is, delay, also chooses delay as she looks at Senna's grievous injuries of Namira and then to the guard who's going back to retrieve his weapon. And she's just ready to fire as she raises an action to shoot this motherfucker down. If he does anything aggressive against the party, she's going to shoot him. And she goes,
All right.
Namira, are we backing down? What's the plan?
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. And we'll go to Lord Gregory's turn.
As Gregory ascends, he begins to conjure positive energy in his hands. The flickering white lightning.
I was just saying why I was replaying. Let's continue. Sorry. I wasn't saying that to myself. Sorry.
You can reply to this message.
You're all good with it. This like now flickering from the fading magic white lightning crackles out as he calls out to Admiral Hydra. My sorcery will ensure that you do not live to regret the crime you have committed this day, General Hydra, as he will cast a 3-action heal in a cone out 60 feet, hitting Senna, Sume, and of course Ceridan.
Okay. Do you use 2 spell slots for this?
Yep. There goes Raise Dead.
I appreciate Amadeus. Thank you for being, so patient with me. I will give you a hero point for
What's the matter?
playing Vigil at it. Okay.
Hey, thanks.
Hmm?
Alright, we're gonna roll some healing.
You skipped his turn, dude. Come on.
No, it's still on Gregor's turn. It's still on Daniel. It's still on Daniel's turn. It's fine. It's half of Amadeus' turn. Everyone knows this.
Daniel blows smoke into the guard's face.
Damn, that's some decent numbers.
Yeah, 34 points of healing.
I'll take it.
I just try to heal as Daniel because I still have control over fucking Daniel and it changed his turn. I have to constantly reselect Sume.
A great light. Oh, go ahead.
I was actually going to ask what happens with Ceridan.
A great light washes from your hands, perhaps the color of your choice, maybe being a translucent kind of ghostly green almost. As the light, as the holy energy touches Sume, it touches Senna, and even Ceridan. However, you're not able to get oh, actually, you are flying, so you can't be able to see it. Ceridan's wounds don't close.
That's what I was worried about.
Damn, that.
Okay, next
That's
turn we'll try to figure that out.
Some bad shit.
Sume, it will go to your turn. The healing happens, but it does not happen to Ceridan, even though you see the light clearly touch her body. Her wounds seem to shake, quiver, and threaten to stitch closed, but they remain gay. The wound in her heart continues to bleed her dark blood.
What is Gregory's reaction to that? What does Sume see?
Well, he did hit you with healing.
Yeah. What's your reaction to not seeing Ceridan healing? Like, I know you don't have a facial, but like...
He looks like he's about to head over there. Like he's gonna start trying to close the distance to investigate.
I better head out.
Doing the lean forward to fly.
Sume is going to go ahead and move over to Ceridan. Do I get attack opportunity from this dagger man?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Guess not. Sword is going to attack real quick.
Okay.
Target.
Oh.
30 to hit, I guess.
That will hit.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
What is it? It's the normal damage of the weapon, isn't it?
It's a great sword. Yeah.
It's a lightning greatsword.
And I gotta fucking draw it real quick. If I want to use it, just damage. Yeah, only does the calculations for me. 8 damage.
A stack bolt of lightning rips across his back as he turns to face you.
It doesn't add your strength to the damage, Andy. The sword uses a strength of 0.
-3 then. -1, sorry. Only -1.
Slightly less.
Slightly less, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Ceridan and look at if the bolt's in there. Is it possible? Can I fish it out?
Oh god.
You would need to roll me a medicine check.
How close to death does she look?
She looks like she is continuously bleeding out.
You could cover the wound to try to
I have no medicine.
slow the bleeding.
I have a +1 to medicine, guys.
Oh god, yeah. You'll probably fuck that up too.
It just sounds like you gotta wait for Gregory to do something.
How much longer does she have?
probably also a medicine
she has
check.
she has one more saving throw and then she's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Sume looks over to Gregory, gives him a big smile, and he'll say, "I love ruining a perfectly good plan."
oh.
He is going to pull out a potion, force feed it, half of it to Saradin, and half to himself.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Oh no. What is this potion?
He's doing something.
And are you using that potion I gave you a while back?
Mm-hmm.
Though, just be clear, is that you're giving her the potion that the captain
I'm
gave
giving
you
her half, and I'm drinking the other half.
of that potion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Okay. Sume, your consciousness swaps places with Saradin. Sume, you can feel yourself dying on your throne. The blood rippling down the cold iron tentacles now bind you, like almost symbolically bind you to this seat. You fought your whole life to make it this far. To become something from what was drowned from your capital city of Rydell. You were fishing your siblings out of the water. All for the sake of love. You can remember finding those who remained of your people and bringing them to the World Chalice, where you, with your godly power, have pulled it from the water to make a nation for yourself and those who would be free of all godly ties. And in that same instant, Saradin enters Sume's old body.
Huh.
The change is almost instantaneous. Transition, a mutagen, a concoction, and the only thing, in a way, healing Saradin in a way that may have made a difference, because the power that she was receiving is not from a font of her own, but something else. Sume, you lie on that throne, dying. Is that the end of
Jeez.
your turn?
Mm-hmm.
My God.
No, I
What
got
does
one
this
more
mean?
action. Fuck.
Nix, are you still delaying?
Yeah.
Okay. And it will go to Taba's turn.
You said it was 15 feet up.
Yep.
Mirror myself up there.
Okay.
And we are going to prepare for what could come next. What could be next?
What could be next?
Look at that man. And I change my target of exploit vulnerability with my last action. He is weak to silver.
Oh.
Excuse me, sorry.
Weakness 15 silver. I exploit mortal weakness.
This 15. Holy
That
shit.
sucks.
Here we go.
Is Dracula's spine made of silver? Just kidding. Probably not. If only.
If only. Go to the guards as they start sprinting up the stairs. It will go to Saradin's turn. Andy, do you want to roll the saving throw or should I?
I shall.
Okay.
I'll make it
Nat
private.
20. Let's see it.
Do you have any response to this?
Why is it
No.
secret?
Fence.
Oh man, I hate this.
It's probably a death effect, but we're still gonna try our breath of life if we need to.
Well, if it's from a dying saving throw, you might be able to breath of life it.
Oh, true, actually.
Assuming things. Anyway.
Hopefully, maybe. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hopeful.
The sword.
Quick question: when does she go?
Hmm?
Well, she's in Andy's body, but
She'll go on
do they
Andy's
move?
turn.
They move initiatives.
It will go on Andy's turn.
Oh, interesting.
Just as Andy went on her turn.
I guess there's no point in keeping it too much of a secret. Because the sword that was following Antavon falls to the floor.
Oh no.
Reaction.
Instant
I think
reaction?
so.
Not
Breath
me.
of life. We're gonna try it. We'll spend our 5th rank heal for it as well.
Unfortunately, whatever font that is powering Saradin's body was powering Saradin's body is still there. And I'm gonna let you know that there is no way within your magical power that you can save whatever Saradin's mortal form is. At
Damn.
least this one.
Okay.
You can return your spell slot if you want.
Sure. Thanks.
Oh man.
I'll save it.
I'd like to go after her then.
By all means.
Okay, well. Sunna is going to use 2 actions to spread her wings. And then
This changes things.
she is going to... Every upward action is 2 moves, right? Or double?
Yes.
Okay, so... Meaning, just to go up 15 feet, I will need to use all of my movement. But I will do just that.
Okay. Let me look on the initiative. There you are.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Elevation, there it is. Am I technically allowed to take a diagonal movement in one of those?
Sure.
Cool. What'd this guy do?
Hmm?
What'd this guy do?
What was what guy do?
Sorry, what did he do? I don't remember him going. Anyway, my bad. Don't matter.
What
It's
do you
his
mean?
turn right now. He hasn't done anything yet.
What?
You went before him.
I thought I went after. I was
You said after Sheridan.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about this guy. I was confused. I
What
didn't see him move.
guy?
I'm pinging him.
He already went. He moved.
Did he? Oh, damn. Like I said, don't mind me. It's fine. That's my turn.
Goodness gracious. He already moved.
I didn't see him.
That guy.
He must have
Which
been out
guy?
of my vision
Him.
at the time.
The dude.
The dude I'm pinging. Don't matter, though. Oh, he's coming for you. Her. Not you. Damn.
Can't even send you a message.
Yeah, I think Sume just died.
Yeah.
Potentially. That's
My
probably
God.
what happened.
I mean, with the sword falling flat,
True.
Okay, Andy. What is your now current AC?
Oh yeah. Does your class like suddenly shift to whatever Saradin was doing?
I have to look someone up.
Interesting.
Do I have, wait, do I even have armor on?
Andy's now playing Saradin. Saradin is his new character.
It's like, guys, I decided to watch to level 20. Fuck y'all.
I really took it to heart when Alec, when you guys were talking about Alec having different,
Oh, levels of characters? Yeah.
yeah.
Really
No,
really
it
thought that
doesn't-
would be a
no.
great
Good
idea.
idea.
No, it
Is
doesn't seem like Sume has armor.
No, it is not. That means it'll be 28. No, hold on. Yeah, it'll be 28.
Okay. Of course, it's 25 to hit.
Phew. Bum bomb.
22 to hit. Okay.
Phew.
That's his turn. Come on, Hydra, do better.
Do I?
Go to this guard's turn. We'll pick up. We'll spend 2 actions. We'll come over and pick. Actually, you wouldn't really need to move. That doesn't be wasting turns. He's going to spend an action to pick up his halberd. He's going to spend some time getting over to. Actually, how far is Senna? Can he even do anything?
What is with this fucking guy? The one that chose violence?
I hope it's coming to heal you.
He can't reach you. He's gonna come over to Shelly, and he's going to cast Lay on Hands on her. That's the only thing he can really do right now.
He was. He's like, I'm so sorry.
He's like, I am so fucking sorry. Oh my god, you're right. I'm an idiot.
What the fuck was that? I'm so misinput. It was a misinput. Calm down.
I didn't
Who's
mean
a
to ult.
Mr. Pot? It was a Mr. Pot. Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
You need to calm.
Emotions.
Jeez. Okay, that's
So
cool.
heal her for 48. Bring her back to full. As the guard says, right, perhaps we are too hasty. Let's go. We'll go to Demira's turn.
Hands on me.
Responding to Shelly, Namira will holler out, We protect Saradin and kill anybody who gets in our way. And I want to not target. I want to change my elevation. We will ascend to 15 feet. And so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Spend an action to move there. Oh. It's not worth to try and teleport. I want. And then Namira will land up here. And she will move up and go to strike him flanking with Sume.
Okay.
Or at least who she thinks is Sume, because I don't think she really knows what happened there.
Yeah, we all just saw Tsume run up and
Like
force
split a
her to something.
potion.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? And then she died.
What'd you do to her, Sume? God damn it!
Do not fucking mess things up for one.
I was accidentally targeting myself. That will be a that'll be a 30. That'll be a 35 to try and hit him.
That'll be a hit. Is this a spell strike?
No, just a regular hit.
Okay.
I do not have the actions. Am I flanking with Sume?
Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. That change that to a +5.
Flank me to church. Oh, worship.
Oh my god, are you hitting him with your +2 greater striking nightmare flaming solvent steel rapier?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, that's the +2 greater striking flaming sovereign steel rapier nightmare.
Incredible.
We hit you for 12 points of piercing damage, 4 points of mental damage, 5 points of fire damage, and 7 points of force damage.
And which attack is that?
That is with my greater striking nightmare, flaming sovereign steel rapier.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
yeah.
about that one.
Perfect. Yeah, okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Wonderful. It will go to one of the other guards' turn, who is going to start huffing over there. Heavy armor makes people slow, man.
Why isn't my armor so fucking heavy?
I can't chase prison. I can't even chase like the would-be thieves. I just use the armor for intimidation.
Miss Shelley's turn. This guy will take an opportunity on her. Kidding. She is going to start climbing
Go, Shelly. Yeah. Work
with a 34. She will
Jeez.
critically succeed the climb check as she starts scaling this fucking bitch.
Okay.
So that time on the boat,
Yeah,
she got real good at
she's-
rigging.
Yeah.
That is another 30. That is another 34 on the dice. She gets up there and cocks her gun.
Jeez. Okay, Shelly, she out here.
Gregory, it will go to you. Your party begins to swarm.
They do. And as far as Gregory is aware, his deity just died. Does he feel any sort of spiritual impact from that?
You feel like things have changed, but your spells do not disappear, but seem to have steadied out at the current moment.
Okay. Well, he won't take the... He doesn't exactly have time to reflect on that, as vengeance is at hand.
Vengeance.
Let's see. I think I can fly. Run low on actions. We're going to first descend 5 feet so we can get up to that 15-foot platform.
And it's funny whenever, because I control Senna, Gregory, Daniel, and Sume, I get next up on my screen like half the combat.
Like constantly.
Okay. Do I have range? I do. Gregory is going to fly up to the platform and land as he reflexively reaches out with negative energy, this shooting beam of lightning that'll pierce diagonally through and hit the Admiral as he casts
Oh no.
Generation.
Admiral.
Am I still using 2 spell slots?
Nope.
Oh, okay, it is leveled. Alright, I will need a Fortitude from him, DC 30.
That's on that one.
Oh,
no. See ya.
Yeah.
As this negative energy pierces through him, it saps at his very soul as he starts taking 4d8 persistent void damage and becomes drained 2 and doomed 1.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Gregory is pissed.
You shot my god.
That's my god.
That's my god. That's my god you touching.
That's my God, you touching.
Oh, man.
That's what I got. That was pretty good. Goddamn.
48 persistent fucking void damage is pretty fucking good.
The bolt
that just sticks.
strikes at him, and you can just see like his soul start pulling away from him, like a corn being pulled from its husk. The spiritual matter that makes up his internal being starts separating, and in that you swear you can see a small creature, a being entangling inside his mind, a small diminutive humanoid like creature. Oh, with its soul also being pushed aside. It'll go to Daniel's turn. Wait, no. What the hell? Daniel continues to stand there. It goes
He
to
hangs out.
Andy's turn.
Oh boy.
Like how Hunt Prey wore off. Wing.
Sume, supposed Sume, leans back up, very confused, turns around, and that orange glow that you know would come from his eyes are now like an arcane blue. He holds his hand up, and what normally he would call his gun instead is a halberd that has a faint glow to it, a little transparent, and looks like an anchor. And Seren's going to say exactly what she wants to say to Hydra.
Kidding.
Blows up pancakes with mind.
Bro, what the fuck?
You've hurt me with your betrayal, Admiral Antivan. But I will not let it pass. I will not let this come to pass. Go ahead and do your thing, Sume. Sume-ish.
She called it. His next character is Saradin.
Unless that potion has like a time limit, and then suddenly like swap souls back from the fucking dead. And
Both the
Sume's
dead,
like,
yeah.
oh god! Ah!
Damn it.
Yeah, is going to charge. I guess that I had to call the weapon for one action. No, okay, so on.
Yeah, boy.
Is going to strike out and touch the colonel, and he needs to give me a fortitude check.
What's it easy to beat?
A good question.
I don't know, DM. What is it?
I don't know what DM was. 30, DC 30.
Okay. Oh. That's a 20.
That's a critical failure.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Using the Staff of the Dead.
Staff of the
Dun,
Dead.
dun, dun.
Yeah, I was gonna say that noise is for him.
Using the staff of the dead. Boom, boom, boom.
One. Gonna take 12d12 void damage. 12d6, sorry.
For you.
Yeah, God, what I'm doing. 52 void damage.
Good
Oh.
Christ.
And then,
Crit
since
for
that
you.
was Vampiric Feast, I get half hit points equal. I take a hit points equal to half of that damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
If you needed it.
Oh, it's a little
It
wrong.
only lasts for a minute though. That's a shame.
There we go.
But
My
Temporary
God.
hit points? What the fuck?
Yeah, they're temporary.
Holy shit.
Vampiric Touch and the bigger version of the spell are both really good.
Wow.
The lightning bolt from Gregory, the spell strikes him in the side from Gregory, and you reach out and you touch him with your new hands, and the life force gets pulled from him a little bit more with each blow. And Antoine looks at you. One of his irises break open like a spill of ink drop over the top of a glass. And it slowly disperses. His iris breaks away into a black and beady void. And he goes, he doesn't say anything, but he recognizes that something happened in that chair that he doesn't understand, but you are not Sume. And he doesn't like that. And it goes to Talba's turn. Hello, Taba. Okay. Whew. Taba's still there. Thank God.
Hey.
Use the restroom. I will be right back. After these guys.
I don't know, man. Blows up pancakes with mind.
Ah,
Cool story, bro.
What story?
notably not a critical miss.
I'm back. Every +1 matters.
That's the AC right there.
I'm assuming that I hit that, so I'm gonna.
Says it hits, yeah. 31 to hit. Holy fuck, this gun is stupid.
Oh my God!
Blows up pancakes with mind. That's 46 damage, triggering weakness 15 silver.
Oh fuck!
So that's 61 points of damage total.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
How do you kill him? I can't trust you guys. I need to throw monsters at you. Holy fuck!
You gave us this gun.
Trust
Yeah.
you guys. Hello? What you mean? Bro.
How do you kill him?
Well, it's the tiger's roar, so bang.
Bang bang.
It makes that noise exactly. Nakito.
Shut up. Damn it.
Oh yeah, he gets eviscerated. Good night. Goodbye.
Splattered.
Sputter kill. Oh, you
Okay.
killed him. Very nice.
That combat will end as of right now.
This little flyover land. Yeah, I'll be here.
I think Namira's like initial response would just be, Sume, what happened?
Yeah, I haven't never seen you do that before.
You're like, looks
I believe that whatever happened to Sume is swapped with myself.
Huh?
you've swapped.
I believe that your companion Sume took my place.
Gregor like looks down at the corpse for a long time. I owe him everything.
That's surprisingly like him and unlike him at the same time.
I had always known he would choose his moment. Never thought it would be this.
Shows one hell of a flashy way to go, at least.
It was. Can you ensure his afterlife is a good one? As he looks to Ceridon.
I don't believe I can at this time. My magic is... I don't know. I don't think I can use it entirely in this form. I need to, I guess, acclimate myself to his body before I can do anything.
It is a miracle we have saved you on this day. Rather, Tsube has saved you on this day.
And he will be remembered as such.
Gregor kind of looked to the rest of the party. I suppose our business with the Black Brigands is concluded with this. What will you do? As he looks over.
The guards here, I'm sure will need convincing, but we need to maintain hold of power. My death must be remain. My former body death must remain a secret. As of now, I think all things that we have here in this room, the doors should remain closed permanently until specified. Are you able... And then she gets interrupted by Shelley coming over to Gregory, and she says, Gregory, are you able to revive Sume like you did Token?
I'm afraid I cannot. It was not exactly the death of that body right there is entirely beyond me. I tried to save her in those final moments, and whatever magic they used was indeed one designed to kill a deity.
That is, unless Saradin is willing to give up Sume's original body.
I could not ask that of her. Besides, that would invalidate Sume's sacrifice. He would
I
not want
agree.
to go back.
Too bad he's not here to ask.
I suspect I know on this one.
You saw the look in his eyes. He made his choice and accepted it. It'd be disrespectful to spit on it.
Indeed.
I just wonder if he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps.
Regardless, it's definitely one of the most influential choices the world Chalice has probably ever seen.
Indeed it is. I intend to ensure that Black Brigands pay for this, not only for this, but all they have done. They have made mortal enemies of Lord Gregory this day. They shall rue it.
Can I do a check, perhaps like a recall knowledge, to deduce just how much I know about Saradin and who she is and how she came to be?
You literally have the font of that knowledge standing next to you.
I know, but I just would like to know what she already knows.
Could go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Secret. There you go.
As about as much as you think you know.
What?
Interesting.
It's as confusing as I said it. Because as you start to think about the situation in front of you, something infiltrates your mind.
Oh!
Not pushing into it, but more like a thought that's stuck in the mud. Like a distraction. You have a hot white flash again, and you lose the next couple of actions as time progresses, seemingly without your focus. You stare off into space for a little bit longer. As if some mental barrier is preventing you from remembering certain attributes of certain things and certain people.
Smile falls off her face as she sort of like zones out.
Force that, huh? I fear that we will need to inspect that bullet. I'm sure they intend to use it again.
I guess, well... Great. I guess Token's the only dwarf that we could have revived with that.
Indeed. Gregory will turn to Saradin. I think we must retrieve the bullet. Is that all right with you, mistress?
To figure out its source. Yes. Gregory. I believe that would be appropriate.
Pop a medicine here. Presumably, what would be needed? Oh my god. 39.
As you start digging for the bullet, we will go to Sume. Sume, are you with us?
Yeah.
Sume.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
Just made your last thoughts. What did you think about? How did you feel as your mind retains like its last moment of hair of consciousness? Be able to see that your friends were surrounding Antoine. How did you feel? What did you think? In this inebriation of death.
Stume for a long while has not really felt excited or happy on this whole adventure. His mind was always stuck to that one place, that one moment that broke him. And ever since then, he's been on an autopilot, wanting to only fulfill the wish of his deceased wife. He wanted to go out in a bang and not die pathetically to some disease. When he almost died from that one disease, he was at his worst state yet, and it was Gregory that pulled him out. So in that moment, he'd been holding on to a lot of his knickknacks and magical items. He thought he could take out 2 birds with 1 stone. We pay Gregory for giving him the opportunity and to go out with a bang. And as ironic as it sounds, despite the fact that there was a bullet lodged in his heart, he felt it beating rapidly for the first time in many years. He feels contempt.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
It's quite beautiful.
And I guess
What?
hold on, there's an email I gotta fucking read. In the case for Seridin, as she gets the memories flooded back of Sume, just to give a quick summary, you could even say.
Sumery.
He was raised with humans, pretending to be human just like them. And not being able to hide his secret of being a kitsune, he had to run off into organized crime. He became an interrogator, someone to torture people with for information. And over time, he got interested in theater play. And there was someone there who was also pretending to be a human, another Darkfields Kitsune, who was the play author. He wanted to be an actor, and so he did such things. He became the lead. He found all of these plays to be tragic and most memorable. Good things don't last forever, so why not make it a beautiful end? A tragic end. It wasn't until he married this author, but given time, she was infected with the arcane plague. And not finding a cure, his wife had died in the most unclimactic way possible. Slowly, in a bed as she thins, and almost passes away in the sleep. It is the one death that she would not have wanted. And so Sume decided to hunt big beasts, to go bigger and bigger, so he can fall gloriously. Wasn't until he heard about the World Chalice and the great treasures and opportunities and the weirdness of it that he decided to join the crew and to follow along in this journey. The whole time wishing for a good death. And that is what Seradin would accumulate. Oh, and he hates other Kusune so much, especially because they kicked him out of the Kitsune encampment they had because dark fields are not exactly well accepted, being tied to the blood moon and all.
That's fair. Sume, you wake up in a field full of dancing blue fey lights. Stars intermingling with these blue wisps that trinkle up in the air. A weave of impossible branches make up the sky. A raven with a strike of lightning blue feathers circles around your head like a vulture before turning down and touching into the grass, and in its place stands a cloaked crone, a woman with raven hands. She wears a ragged and torn cloak with a beak similar to a tengu's. She looks at you. The veil under the shade of her hood obscures her visage entirely. She offers out a single hand and silently beckons you to follow her.
You better put me into the White Garden this time.
The shepherd god takes you in your long journey down, up valley and hill, through an empty world of tall grasses, always filled on the horizon with massive titanic trees that seemingly stretch on forever, but always off into the horizon. Amongst your journey, you can see a couple of other shepherd gods guiding their journey. In this lapse of time that seems to take forever, you and Titora sit and speak with shepherd gods, making camp in this unfamiliar world. Chatting, talking with these lost souls who recently passed. To a shepherd god, too many of this might be your final journey, but to a shepherd god, this is only just another adventure. Eventually, your body and spirit are delivered to the great glass tree known as Harkos, a place of revelry and cheer, where the theater of your great play and heroism could be told for the eons to come.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Do I find my wife? Tails? I miss my wife, Tails.
You do find your wife there. Do you shoot her or something? What's going on?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Fucking pull out the bullet, the god-killing bullet, and kill it twice.
Aha.
How do you respond to seeing your wife?
I think Sume, for the last thing he says, want her to be. It can't beat your plays, but I think I did pretty good.
I think you did too. I'm proud of you, Sume.
Oh, shut up with that. Now show me where you've been.
There's just one more thing before you can come over here. You still gotta be buried within the earth for you to fully pass on.
Oh shit.
But for that time being, sit. Let's talk until hopefully one of your companions buries you.
Oh, they'll know. They're right. They're not gonna take my bones in a bag to keep me in there as a little pet. That'd be bad.
I will keep you forever.
Throw my body in the ocean or
Yeah,
anything.
then I'd just be in the fucking void until I get buried.
Well, how come I can't cross this invisible barrier? Oh, it's probably because they've probably just dumped your body in the water. You know how sailors are. God damn it! Yeah, you can't through hard coast. Sorry. Damn it!
You have to go to underwater afterlife now.
That's actually such a fucked concept, guys. What did you write? Oh. Yeah, you can't really you can't really be put to rest unless you were put in the dirt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Oh.
My God.
Like actually, like coffins are not a thing normally.
I mean, I guess eventually you'll completely decay and eventually fall to become part of the earth at some point, but
Yeah, usually. Unless they're raised as an undead, then oh.
oh jeez.
Looks at Gregory, pleading. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
That or unless you like died in a cave and remained there for, you know, centuries.
You said I went to Tethys, Siki?
Okay, but not even necessarily then. Some caves are millennia years old.
That's true. So
I like Nix's response. Which is fucking assholes, right?
I mean, low-key, I am sad that burial rites are now really boring.
Yeah.
It'll get a little bit more complicated than that, but
Man,
I've been doing my thing this whole time because I had figured it was like it could be like a Ceridon ritual or something.
A pirate queen's burial ritual should be a burial at sea.
Okay, that's something that's something me and the other writers can probably discuss later. That's a good point.
Hold on, we gotta take a 30-minute break. Quick.
Yeah, be back.
Emergency why this meeting?
Oh god. Okay. That being said, we will go back to the party as you finally retrieve the bullet from Ceridon's corpse. The bullet is a striking similarity with the same material of that of the silver coins.
Sure enough. Did Gregory try to identify it in this context?
Yes.
What are we looking at?
You may roll me an arcane or society check.
Okay. They are the same. Oh.
26.
Oh, nice.
Well, Ceridon stole the power from a divine being. You look to Sume's now occupied body and start putting the pieces together. There is one relic that has the power to have done such a thing. Something similar. Back when the Kitsune Queen struck down an individual of similar power long, long ago, before the Sue Empire, before the Kitsune Empire fell. This is a fragment of the 1,000-folded blade, the same blade that cut a man apart and separated him from his divinity, killing a man and hewing away divine magic from one being deemed a demigod and casts it up into the sky. But it appears that the pieces have ascended, or have descended, and have touched down onto the earth. And you know that Captain Clay, because you've seen it before, does hold a treasure chest full of many, many unminted silver coins.
Oh.
This is what Mimir's clan died for. This is why they need the god blood. This is why Captain Cray and the Black Salt Brigands are likely coming for you.
See. Gregory will, of course, relay this as he rolls the bullet between his bony fingers. I think our next move is clear. Need to prepare for attack. Prepare to kill our foes in turn.
I can agree with that. Question is how and where.
I think for now we had best return to the ship. It seems to be their favorite target.
Or do they come again? Did they get what they needed? Or is Our Lady here still in danger?
Well, that probably is divine blood. He'll look down to the original body of Sergio.
Darkly, you can imagine that the rest of the blood that drips down, since you couldn't interact with the body before, that is divine blood that continues to pour out of the wound that you freshly cut into. As clean as possible, but it's still a wound. But you suffice that one drop of divine blood should be enough. Any more might be sacrilege.
The thought does cross Gregory's mind of, like, taking a little extra power. But I don't think he acts on it. He'll actually instead turn to Sergio. The brigands, they were after your blood to conclude what they were working on. With your permission, we could eschew your remains here and now.
For certain things to pass on, I would agree. Yes. Though our business won't be just settled with just that. I think it's time, now that you've returned to me, Gregory, I tell you of your origins. Once this is settled.
I would be very interested to know how I came to be. I have been informed I was a work of fiction, yet here I am.
That is true. You are indeed a work of fiction, but we will continue this conversation soon enough.
For now, we need to remove what they are after. So Gregory will cast Flint. He will basically incinerate the flesh and blood of the corpse, leaving nothing but bare bones behind.
The guards, unsure what to make of this, stand still and say nothing. As the body burns, they retain their magical they retain their gifts and bow their heads, understanding that this is true to be Saradin's work. Eventually, what sits upon the throne, all forgotten, is a skeleton, reclining down and back in a cold iron throne with a single broken rib where the bullet had nicked.
So I suppose we do find ourselves at the question of last rites. Sounds like we want to make sure that happens.
Namira would actually be really big on making sure proper rites are followed with Sume's corpse.
Okay.
Emergency riders meeting.
Oh!
Quick. Okay.
For those
What the heck are we gonna do?
the guards that are here, I will maintain authority from this chair, but I cannot sit in it for the time being. One of the high constables will take my place, one that we trust, while I join the party temporarily to not rouse any suspicion. The secret must remain hidden. The body of Saradin, Saradin, must never be revealed to have died on her own throne.
So it shall be.
We need a good cover up, guys. We need a really good cover.
Well, we destroyed the identifying features.
Who killed Sarah?
Pretty sure a skeletal worshipper can identify the god's bones.
Probably.
Yeah, but you'd also have to study the bones.
But they're simps. So it's like in their blood or in their
That's
bones
my
or
girlfriend's bones you're carrying! Does the party wish to do some obscure burial rites until me and the other writers can have a appropriate meeting discussing how to appropriately bury other things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we do whatever Saradin would do to give Sume his last rites.
Okay. Does the party reconvene back to the boat?
What, do you guys like carry me or something? Like
Carry you?
Carry you?
I thought you were... How long does Senna, actually zone out for?
Oh.
You never said I wake up. You were like, you zone the fuck out. I'm like, okay.
Oh, fuck. I guess you don't. Shit, man, I guess you're just...
The DM said, fuck off and die.
Next,
I guess you're dead, too.
You want to make a new character with me next?
Like, honestly, I was like, oh, I'm just zoned. Okay.
I thought he said it was like you're zoned out for 2 actions.
Oh, 2 rounds.
If you specified, I didn't catch it.
All that's happened right there was about 2 rounds, yeah. 12 seconds.
Yeah. Senna, you wake back up.
The smile returns back to her face and wipes the drool.
I'm really getting sick of that. Oh my god.
Yes.
Wait, what happened to the body?
We've destroyed what the brigands were after, which would have been her blood. We are just about to perform last rites, so that Sume's soul may rest.
Oh, perfect. I guess I didn't miss much.
So hold still one moment. Gregory's gonna cast a heal on you.
Mystic beam. Hold still. Bing.
You
I was just beacon. I thought it was a beam.
I hit you with a mystic beam.
there we go.
Perfectly average.
Heal for 56.
Damn. I'll take it.
And
Oh, yeah,
Gregory
that's
charges
much
a
better.
3rd rank into a 4th rank.
Okay. Does the party head back to the ship?
Yeah.
To the boat, to the
Okay.
boat, to the boat, to the boat, to the boat, to the boat.
Make sure they're not trying to sink it.
Before we leave here, Namira will grab Jackal's jacket and wants to dig through what's left of Hydra's corpse.
Oh, yeah. True. Take his stuff.
Money.
I like money.
Information.
Very
I
true.
doubt it.
I would love to have something that links us to where to go next.
That would be
Right.
nice. Classic Pathfinder style journal left behind.
You touch
There
Jackal, he
is-
explodes.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You get nothing. None.
What the fuck? Where is it? Well, go ahead and roll me a craft check to identify the cloak.
I can do Arcana for magical stuff.
Sure.
Have a guidance for this.
You know, I'll take a +1 then.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I eschewed guidance.
Oh, that's okay. I'm a master in Arcana now, so like I'm really good at the whole identifying things.
Okay.
34.
This is an Earth Glide cloak.
Wonderful.
Modified so it can be done twice per an hour. Earthglide cloak. You can burrow through dirt and stone up to your land speed, leaving no tunnels or sign of your passing. If you end your turn inside solid stone, you're forcibly expelled to the nearest open area and take 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 5 feet between you and an open area.
Oh, my bones. I just got shunted, my bones. My
Yeah, you
fucking
can
leg.
You can Akadesh yourself through the fucking floor. Ah!
Did Hydra's corpse have anything of interest on him?
I am looking for him real quick. If you're interested, he has a +1 striking Vassal sword, +1 composite, dagger, breastplate, healing potion lesser, and just arrows. He doesn't really have a lot. However, he does have a small journal. You can either read it here, or you can start reading it on your way back to the ship or at the ship. If you recall.
Back at the ship sounds like a better spot to be digging into a journal.
Okay. So the party will reconvene back into the open streets of Casavon. Sume left dead, and with Saradin disguising herself, come to, Saradin like come
Fucking
sneak off back to the boat.
the fuck out.
At the ship. It falls into the evening. The day has gone long, and the mood has been soured. Do you tell the crew the truth what happened to Sume?
Namira would, yeah.
Yeah. We gotta tell the crew.
Okay. How do you tell them?
Namira, after getting back to the ship, and after we started to settle down, we get everybody just kind of like tallied what happened during the day. She'd bring everybody probably down below she'd do it on top of the deck. She'd gather everybody there, and she'd probably begin to sing in this kind of a low, not necessarily like a song, but a low chant, as she'd begin to tell the story of what happened, dramatizing each of Sume's movements. But she would describe the scene that they were able to make it into the palace, find a jackal. But in doing so, Saradin almost died. But Sume sacrificed himself to save Saradin, save Lord Gregory's deity. That he sacrificed himself in a wonderfully flamboyant way.
Okay. You may roll me a diplomacy check to determine the mood, to help improve the mood of the crew.
How does that like work out though when like Sume came back with us physically?
I think Namira would like literally say like there was a potion. Sume swapped places. This isn't Sume anymore.
Oh, so you make that note.
She's not gonna hide that from the crew.
Okay.
To her, this is all a part of Sume's story, and that is very important to her. Everything she says happens, but also every moment to moment of Sume's action is over dramatized, and it makes Sume look like a superhero. Flying through the air, blocking attacks left, right, and center. Doing everything he can to save Saradin, and at a last moment, splitting a potion.
The crew responds well to your diplomacy, though their hearts are sunken with the death of Sume. A lot of them have a hard time, not just they're almost suspended. A lot of them are suspended in disbelief, but it.
Please.
It sucks. But the crew and some better for worse, do spend some time greeting the possessed Sume, the possessed body of Sume, speaking and learning and trying to cope by talking to Saradin directly, which she does spend time with the people, the crew, and she is thankful for their secrecy. What does the party wish to do in their downtime as the day begins to wind down?
Senna would like to, when Saradin is not being crowded by people, Senna would like to approach her and try to talk to her. If she is available.
As the evening wears on, I would say yes. you're able to talk to Saradin, possessing Sume's form. What do you say to her?
Senna simply walks up and maybe like stands or sits next to her.
So how'd you do it?
What?
You know, the whole stealing divinity thing.
It's a long, worn out. It's a long, long forgotten secret that even the gods can be wary of. God must tread lightly knowing that information, and it is dangerous to ask those questions.
Well, my lifestyle's just generally dangerous, if you haven't noticed.
Dangerous, but I imagine you, Senna, keep plenty of secrets.
What'd she say
Okay.
the last thing? Sorry.
You, Senna, probably, although dangerous, you probably do keep plenty of secrets.
Don't we all?
Indeed. But I will not be sharing you how I stole divinity.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, that's a long shot, right?
Of course.
Thought maybe a piece of Sume would still be in there and get you jabbering or something.
The only thing that I have of Sume is his memories. The physical ones.
Oh, yeah?
But I am still Saradin. Yes.
Why'd he do everything?
Simple. He wanted a good death. And not to die like his wife. He came here to hunt bigger and bigger beasts until one beast finally caught up with him. But it would seem it was the unlucky bullet that struck another creature that killed him.
To him, I wouldn't say that bullet was so unlucky. I'd say you granted his wish.
I suppose so. I suppose that makes me a patron of some kind. Though, what would you do, Senna, without his camaraderie? I know that you two may have not always been agreed with each other, but
Honestly,
sure
this place
there
will
was
be
times
really boring without him. But things will go forward. There's plenty to deal with. And we all have our own motives.
I suspect that we might not have it easy soon. I don't know what their intentions were, but if their plans were to collect my godly blood, then they would need to find some way to retrieve it.
So they'll be back.
I agree.
The question is, what do you do in the meantime?
I occupy your boat. I hide until my power comes back again. Until I acclimate myself to physical form and attune myself to Sume's body. Like I said, memories are not totally spiritual, they're also physical. Sume's mind is different from my own, and I need time to do what I need to do.
Just a vessel, after all. Guess that's what sort of divides the divine from the mortal.
I agree.
Well, good talk. I need to go do some shopping.
I'm sure you do. Rest yourself well, Senna.
Single chuckle.
Namira, could you tell me what you're up to? Unless anyone else wants to object.
I do have something in mind, but do go on.
Okay. Namira, do you want the scene, or do you want Gregory to have
it? Gregory can have the scene, but just for reference, Namira, after getting back and telling the crew what happened, she would have retreated to her quarters to read the journal.
Okay. Well, Gregory, scene's yours.
I was just gonna say, I think Gregory, as far as his downtime is concerned, is he's doing much what Mira is doing with the rest of the crew, but he's filling in all the skeletons. He's got Daniel, Jeff, Taco, and Legion. Even Legion's there, gathered up. He's telling them how it all went down. He's making sure that Daniel is documenting like our story so far. He's working on like what will be their kingdom's mythos, essentially, ensuring that Sume is written into that mythos.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. He's basically going to be an important figure in skeleton history.
The Bone Scribe.
Yeah.
In your secrecy, you can see that Shelley has not joined any of the crew upstairs, but is continuing to loathe in deeper and darker places inside the ship. Earlier that day, you could hear her arguing, surprisingly with Token of all people, who tried to comfort her, but she is unrespondent and seemingly extremely bothered by the idea that Sume took his own life. She feels that those who are dead now owe her a debt of revenge. Not totally consumed by it yet. You can see that the gears start turning as Shelley starts to change in a lot of ways.
She's going to become an anti-paladin of revenge.
Revenge! Revenge! If no one stops her, she probably will take Sume's weapons as her own.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will add them to her inventory.
If there's anyone like qualified to inherit his things, that could be Shelley.
Does anyone object to this?
I object to the magical items, but the weapons are fine. And I don't think she needs 7 Tommy guns.
She needs 7 of them.
No,
Probably.
no!
When one's
Well,
empty, she has
passes
to
on
drop it
items.
and pull the other one. It takes too long to
Yeah,
unload.
and involving items for other people, by the way, I don't know to what extent. I imagine just so we don't have like that whole the thing of like, oh, some guy with this much money dies, and then we all get his items. We get like so much money again. You know, maybe just like so that you can hold on to a lot of it.
I imagine that's a lot of it, and the rest of it probably just gets buried with Sume.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I might use some for if I'm gonna play Soden for any fights today.
Okay, so with that in mind, Shelley has the Spine Rider, the Forked Bipod, a dagger, the Discreet Shooter, and the Boastful Hunter known as Skeeb.
Oi! Oh, where the fuck are you doing to me?
Oh, that's right, and he can totally still play Skeeb.
Is your Skeeb gonna be my next character?
Shelley picks up Skeeb, but Skeeb wins the battle of cards.
He wins the mental battle.
He becomes possessed by Skeeb.
Oh,
All right, laddies.
look at this massive rack I got now.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Cock's gun with vicious intent.
Skeeb.
Oh, fuck.
Sume's dead.
Oh, finally. Bastard's been trying to kill himself for a fucking decade now.
Apparently, but I wish he had told me that he was going to do something so fucking stupid.
Aye, he's not been the stupid one. That's why we got along so well.
Yeah. But you want to help me kill some people for him?
Well, it's been a while since I killed the beast, so you better go out and get some good prey.
Do you help me kill the people I'm going after?
Oh, you can kill people, but you gotta kill the beasts.
People first, and then beasts. As many as you want.
Oh, it must be so nice going around killing me when I can't do the damn thing. Do you like being put in a position of power? And because Skeeb has not killed a beast in so long, he will give her a -2 to all fucking charisma checks until she can kill a beast. That is why he was in my bag of holding, so he wouldn't constantly talk over me.
He's getting antsy.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's actually in his fucking. It's actually in his fucking description. You gotta kill a beast once a week, otherwise he gets pissed.
She stomps off, and you can hear Skeeb still babbling insults at her as she walks away.
Oh, it must be nice having legs like that. Oh, I'm hoping the guys you kill got legs too. Why don't you shoot something with 4 legs instead of 2?
She's got, like, as the night progresses too, and everyone starts falling asleep, you swear to God you can hear the muffled voice of Skeeb yelling at her still.
Get rid of that -2.
Oh, you're sleeping on the job, I see. This should go well.
As if she wasn't already had mental anguish as it is. Now she's got to deal with that shit.
Skeeb's gonna get thrown into the ocean.
Yeah, he might.
It will. We'll go to Samira next. Yeah, Namira. Namira.
Yep.
We'll go to Namira next.
Sume. Everyone's Sume now.
You're in your quarters. What do you do?
She would go and sit down at her desk and open up the journal she pulled from Hydra's body and find the latest entries and begin to read through them in reverse to try and figure out where Nathan's at, where she needs to go next, and where's the next member of this crew.
Okay. The journal starts off with records. Full, complete, precise, intricate, and full of over information, but deep records of everything that has the happenings in his personal life, his business affairs, and everything regarding Saradin. You get the impression that Antivon was once a man who would, if anything was wrong with Saradin, even if the hair was out of place, it would be documented. If anything felt strange, even the breath of her voice was off, he would record it. In a lot of ways, he was in love with her, which doesn't make sense of why he would do such a thing until you read deeper. It was when he met Jackal, who became his friend, which he kept as a small note, which grew in size as Jackal gave him advice and started giving him worldly advice to help him, do the few things that Antivon couldn't do as a commander and an admiral. And eventually, Jackal seduced Antivon. And that was the last record that made sense. The last record was spending the night at Jackal's place. Not much detail, but Jackal and him allegedly may have done things, and something crept into his mind that night. A small humanoid, perhaps. The writings are different, disembodied, and not his own. They come in taunting gestures, writing, recording what was written down as if to taunt the man, insulting himself, but also giving valuable information away. So that speaks of how Captain Clay and Daddy are all coming. How Taba's heart was needed how Sume was killed, how the kitsune known as Sume was killed at the casino. How the last records were the last of everything, or the last trap that they had set for you was planned to go off, and how Jackal was critically wounded by Sume with magic. The plan seems to come at you in the next couple of days, where an entire armada of pirate ships are coming to Cassavon to lay waste. Assuming that Saradin is now deceased, they have nothing to fear but the tide and the volley of Wall's cannon fire, of Cassavon's cannon fire. But Daddy, Nathan, has a secret. According to the ledger, they have teamed up with the Green Hag to produce a spell, a ritual, to summon a creature known as an elemental vessel, which wouldn't be, without the proper foundations of magical support, would be enough to collapse the walls of Cassavon.
That's not good.
No.
Antavon is apparently aware of the sewers. And you know that 3 crew members, along with the pirate gang, plan to infiltrate through the sewers. Corpse Moon, Cuttlefish, and No Knees Ned are all going through the sewer network to break through the city and attack from inside, while Captain Cray and the rest of the crew plan to protect Nathan and the Green Hag as they summon the water elemental vessel to drown the city in an unending flood.
Can you go over can I get the 3 names of the crew members in the sewers again real fast?
No Knees Ned, Cuttle, like a cuttlefish, and Madam Corpse Moon.
Okay, thank you. I think after having finished the journal, Namiro would come out of her quarters. She'd probably wait till the next day. She's not gonna wake everybody up in the middle of the night for this. But she's going to fill in the crew that Nathan's coming in with an army of pirates.
An army, you say?
And they're gonna bring in a big old water elemental. Working with the hag. Their plans have been ruined. They were expecting... Oh, why can't I ever remember her name when I'm trying to talk?
Saradin.
They were expecting Saradin to be dead, but she's still here. So it's not going to play out exactly like they want, but they're coming to attack. We need to prepare.
How long do we have?
Does Namira have a time frame on them coming to attack, or just soon?
Next several days.
Okay, all right.
Shit.
Let's start preparing spells.
Same.
How are we going to deal with that water elemental? That seems to be the biggest headache in this whole plan of theirs.
The rituals need multiple members to complete it.
This
We
one
kill that.
actually does have a special ruling. This is a creature. You may go ahead and roll me your knowledges to actually get further information, because it is a ritual, but the ritual does have certain effects that happen to the creature.
I see. What kind of knowledge is this? Can I use Arcana for magic, or is it something
It would be
different?
magic. It would be magic, yes. So Arcana
Wonderful.
Okay. Just
or nature.
We get a 36 on the. I should have been. Let me fix that. I want to do this right. There we go.
Okay. For everyone that rolled, you know that a water elemental vessel is a creature that usually strikes a deal or a bargain with players to its own gains. Well, it's not a devil by any means. It is usually created, or you can either be made a deal with or created by elemental energy and then binding it together. This elemental binding is usually a cast of metal, whether it be a chain or a suit of armor or something to literally shackle the water together. It is a torturous and very cruel manipulation because the water elemental becomes sentient and gives it life. This conjoining is extremely painful. And each spellcaster that is, so long as they remain inside the spell circle, can give their own spells to the elemental to empower it.
Oh god.
However, counter spells do greatly affect the water elemental while it's casting, because it will kick a spellcaster out of the ritual, dealing massive damage to the elemental. The elemental, I will let you know, is a level 16 creature.
Oh god.
Yep. Okay.
You cannot. It has 40 AC. You may not be able to fight it. However, the exception to this rule is if you kill the casters because it is a continuation of a ritual. If you stop the ritual, it will stop the elemental.
Is there any chance we could banish it?
You could attempt to banish it. Yes.
Cool.
I
Okay.
don't know. With it being a level 16 creature, though, can we attempt to banish it?
Not one, yeah.
That's true. It
It's
would have to
risky.
fail. It's will.
But it's not just a creature that just gets summoned and then it's there. The ritual has to continue for it to maintain its physical form, or else it will die.
All right.
And what was the time frame again that was mentioned for them to show up?
A couple days. You're not sure when.
Jeez.
It didn't really specify.
Soon, within the next few days.
Damn. Oh boy.
Looking through my spells.
I'm looking through my notes because, like, if there's the Oni is supposed to be in the city, right?
Hmm.
The Oni was going after the hags, right?
Yes.
Oh, did she tell us where in Casabon we could find her again, or just that she was here?
She did not tell you where she was.
That could be. Oh, I'm fairly certain the hag is going to be a part of this here ritual, right? Just the rest of the party.
She might be.
I feel like the Oni is a solid lead to start, maybe.
You want to go find a Kamado Senso?
I don't know if I want to. but I can't think of any other good ideas.
If we're gonna have to deal with a big, fat, summoned elemental, it may be in one individual in this city's best interest to help us. And they might have what it takes to deal with a summoned thing like that. We'd go talk to Blackfeather.
We mentioned the other person would be an Oni we ran into earlier on our adventure in the Kamino Sensei. She's also hunting the hags. If she's helping Nathan with this ritual, the hag is probably a good way to find it.
Common
Just
enemy.
stop the ritual.
Shelly will ask real quick, who is Blackfeather?
He's the supposed #1 wizard of this whole city. He lives over there, and I point to the tallest tower, wherever it is.
It's in the center of the city.
Yeah, somewhere in the center.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the tallest tower. I'm sure it stands above the rest.
Sure. Yeah, stands out, yeah.
Is Blackfeather a Strix?
Is he?
I don't know. Go ahead and roll me a society.
Like, Namira is asking,
Oh.
Senna, but I can roll. I probably don't know one Blackfeather, though. No, that is the wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong everything.
Would Senate know?
No, is Blackfeather a Strix?
Well, I was asking. Anyway, let's see what your roll gets.
The idea of Blackfeather is definitely avian in some way, but or perhaps potentially, although it lives in a high tower, the creature remains elusive to you.
Do I know?
Do you want to roll?
Sure. Do I get a lower DC if I use Chasm on lore?
No need to roll. Your mind becomes a blank again as you try to think about this individual.
It's just a moment. So the same thing as earlier.
Okay, this is becoming a fucking problem.
Probably get that thing figured out.
I don't know if he's a Strix. But all I know is he's powerful, and I'm sure he wouldn't want his entire fucking town being wiped out, so might be able to help us dispel it or something. Or maybe set preventative measures.
I'm more interested in stopping the ritual at its core because that means we get an opportunity to fight Nathan.
Well, then maybe he'd be good at that too. I mean, he probably knows about this.
Fight.
Good idea. He probably knows all about this ritual if you've probably got a book on it somewhere.
Any ideas on what we could do to reinforce the city in preparation for a pirate raid?
What happened to that one rat folk wizard? Shelly will tune in.
That is an excellent question.
Isagor was her name? Can
Well,
you
she's-
summon her? Can we talk to her?
To the captain.
I don't think we have a way to communicate with her.
She gave us something, but I don't know if it was for that.
She gave you a skull. She gave you a telescope and a wand of scrying.
Yeah.
I could send her a message.
Well, she's the one that kind of pointed us to this guy, isn't she? The, Blackfeather dude.
Yeah, she told us to come here to look for Blackfeather.
So, they probably have some sort of connection with each other.
I thought she told us to find a wizard named Ravensworth to get Dimensional Anchor.
Ravensworth and Blackfeather are the same person. Sorry.
Ah.
Just so there's no confusion. I feel like I need to step in there as a DM.
Do we want to contact her?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you prepare that spell?
If that's our plan, yeah.
Like, we can do that. We can go talk to Blackfeather then. That's not a bad idea.
Alright. So, don't need to reach out to our wizard friend.
Not sure how you would, but
With sending. Lovely magic.
I'm not sure what the heck we'd ask her. Hey, come here.
Yeah, hey, what can you do about this? True. Okay, I'm gonna stock something else.
Like, I'm trying to go talk to Blackfeather.
Let's do it.
Along the way. Oh, hi, bud. Oh, God. I'm all tangled up. Oh, God. Here you go, bud. Nope. Hang on. We'll watch it out for just a moment. But along the way, Senna will talk to the party. She will say,
So these whole mind blank things and the whole, stolen identity and fake death. I think this all has something to do with the same source. I know it's more of a personal problem right now, but until I figure out what's going on with my fake death, none of the people I knew in this town and care about really want to see me, because they'll think I'm some sort of doppelganger. And you can call me selfish, but if we have any sort of extra time before they get here, I would really like to be able to convince them to not hang around the lower parts of town. But once again, they won't believe me till I have some sort of proof that I am me.
There's going to be nowhere safe to hide in this town if we don't succeed in killing and stopping the ritual. We should focus our time there. Fled the city.
Why don't we just kill the ritualists?
My goal.
Yeah.
I mean, if the siege thing is going to be like the water element vessel is going to be like attacking the walls, maybe the boat's going to be farther back to protect it.
That is my goal. We want to find the ritual, stop the ritual, but there's still going to be a pirate attack out of that. The walls will need to be reinforced and prepared.
Okay, that's fair.
We'll have
So
to
we're
speak
looking-
to city officials in that regard.
I agree, we need to focus on just keeping the whole city safe. But, if we have any sort of spare moment, that's all I'm asking.
Why don't we just kidnap them? Put them in the brig. In the meantime.
The brig's the last place I want them.
Right, but if they don't like you already, then it's not like they're going to like you any less for doing it, and it would keep them safe. There's no place that's safer than us right now, right? I know.
We're also magnets of danger, so yes and no. Also, kidnapping them would make them probably never believe me ever again. So although
I suppose that's true.
I'll think about it. It's a consideration.
There's always the palace prison. We climbed out of the shitter for. That seems pretty safe.
At least the highest point of this place would be safer than them being at the lowest point. But Like I said,
I'll drop
consider
so
the
they can just wait
kidnapping
for their
thing.
death.
Well, you know, there's always the inevitability that things don't go perfectly and half the city gets wiped out before we defeat everything.
If we can stop the ritual before it begins, it won't be a problem. I'd rather focus our energy there. If we have a moment, we can do something, but I don't see where they can hide.
Cool. That's all
Speaking
I care about.
What's all of it is?
I don't know. Gregory will pull out the scrying wand because he goes, speaking of, we should see what our enemies are up to, preparing their ritual.
We could also use it to find Blackfeather, maybe.
Well, he's supposed to be in the tower, isn't he?
I mean,
What are the rules of scrying? I don't actually have the wand. I know somebody has it.
I do. I'm preparing spells, though. Give me a second to prepare my spells.
Yeah, no worries.
And a minute.
Yeah, we're stocking. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have to. I hope this ritual doesn't go off today. That'd be crazy, but if it does, I've got a banishment and a dispel magic ready, so that's something.
Can I even prepare dispel magic?
Yeah, dispel the CO16 elemental, not 20. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right. Well, it would be countering the spells it's casting, is what the dispel magics are for.
well, I thought Ziki said something about like disrupting the ritual of him.
So when you counter its spells, you kick out a spellcaster from the circle. As long as there's a spellcaster vibing in the circle, they can send their spells up through it.
yeah, but it does an incredible amount of damage to it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, so basically you gotta remove the spellcasters out of the circle for the elemental to straight up just die.
I like it.
Okay. What were you wondering about the wand, Amadeus?
Can we use it to find Blackfeather? I thought it was somebody we have to like vaguely know or something.
No, he's
I mean,
allegedly lives in the tallest tower.
You can use it to find whoever, but if you don't know them very well, they get the DC for their will save is too low. But yeah, he should be in the tower. We don't need to scry to find him.
Yeah, I
Unless
think
we
I'd prefer to
find out it's
find
not.
Scry on Nathan.
We can try and scry on Nathan, or do we want to try and scry on the fellows trying to invade early?
Can we?
I know their names. And like I said, we can scry on anybody. It's just the DC for their will save DC is a little bit lower, too lower to be exact.
That's not too bad.
Well, and they're probably also not quite as. This is very presumptuous, but they're probably also not quite as strong. If you pick the stupidest sounding one, you
Do
know.
we scry on Cuttlefish or No-Knees Ned? I feel like Madame Corpse Moon
Yeah, I don't
has a
wanna-
spellcastery name.
Yeah,
No-Knees Ned or Cuttlefish?
I mean, Cuttlefish sounds very generic. No knees Ned. I mean, to be
That-
in
that-
Menace
no
with no
knees-
knees, you kind of have to. I feel like be intelligent. So
Or you're called No-Knees Ned because you have no knees and you still kick ass.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Cuttlefish sounds a little more like your average, just fighter guy to me.
I'm fine with that. We can. I think that's my idea would be to scry on one of those three, because they're supposed to be invading first.
I vote Cuttlefish.
Okay.
What do other people think? I want other people's opinions.
I down for whoever. Whoever we think can help us zero in on this ritual.
Zero in. You know, Nathan might be better to zero in on the ritual.
Yeah, if you don't know about the ritual.
Yeah,
Cuttlefish
we'll
and them might
do-
just be better if you wanted to get like an ETA of how far out they are.
We will attempt to scry on Nathan.
Let's do it.
I have met Nathan in person, which means it is a DC 29 will save.
DC 29 for Nathan.
Yep.
DC 29 William.
Why didn't that give me my use back?
He will normally fail. But not today!
Normal.
I'm kidding. He fails.
Okay, a normal fail. That means we get to scry. Ba 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 ba. Accept the image you receive.
Thank God that like his will
You
save
create
is
an
pretty
eye. I create an eye that sits around him, and I can see his area and listen to stuff.
Okay. While this is happening, Gregory, you are pulled aside by Sumidin. Sorry. Saradin Sume. You know how it is. To, we'll say, I'm guessing you probably wanted to know about your origins.
Indeed. I figured there would be time for this conversation. So you have found it.
Well, considering your captain is currently scrying, I feel like there's something I owe to tell you. Whoever informed you that you are fiction is true. I understand my appearance might seem confounding since I am inhabiting your friend's body, but do know that in histories long past, we used to be lovers before you drowned.
I see. It is true, when I was told, I felt vague recollection. Which is what inspired me to create the anchor I wield. Feel that connection awakening.
I understand. When you arrived at the palace, when you arrived to the Eternal Palace, I had a hard time recognizing if it was you or not. It was almost surreal. You are one of many Gregories I first created, but I assume you might be the last. In truth, you are from a book. The greatest book that was ever owned belonged to Rydell. Our history, written upon those pages, is my spellbook. The same spellbook that I used to rip divinity out of a king.
I see.
Your eternal battlefield that you've spoken of, that you recall so vividly in your mind. It is the turning of a page, written over and over and over again. Reading it over and over again. For an eternal battlefield can always last on one page, because there's only ever part of one story.
Even now, I can still feel its call.
It's true. Although it did happen many years ago, long before our time. You are a figment of that personification. And written in that book is... Actually, I got the timeline mixed up. Is during our time, where my lover, Gregory, fell in defense of the city of Rydell.
Rydell. Do I know Rydell?
Rydell is the former kingdom and capital of the wizarding state that Saradin once belonged to before it collapsed because of a great flood.
Okay. This is all feeling rather familiar. We are faced with a great flood again, and now I am in a form that can do nothing to me, and everything to your new home.
Indeed. I don't have the power I once possessed, not yet, but Gregory, should anything happen to us, or to me, I want you to know that my plans, my intentions at least, I want Cassavon to float, not Cassavon, I want the archipelago, the World Chalice archipelago, to float away from here. I want to use the magic it has in it, the necrotic magic that I put into it from the great book that you are also from. And I want to move it away from the reach of other gods.
How can we do that?
At this current state, I don't know. I don't have the power I did just a day ago. We need something that has great power. The entirety of the archipelago at one focal point. An anchor to bind it all together, to push it all in the same way, the same direction. If the archipelago moves south across the equator, it'll be out of the reach of gods and anyone who seeks to claim its lands for its treasure. But this can be a home for anyone who wants to be away from the gods.
Land of godless rain. True treasure in this world.
Indeed.
It would be a perfect place to be in a kingdom of the ungoverned. I will think on ways that we can attempt to move the archipelago. It is within my power. I don't know the man that I once was. The one I am now is perhaps all the greater. A natural-born king. Of the undead, bring rest to all. Try to keep this place safe.
Do any means that you feel are necessary should anything happen to us, of me.
That is understood. Gregory will actually bow. There is but one person that Gregory would ever bow to, and it is Saradin.
And they're right in front of him.
Yep.
Nah, you bowed to Sume. I knew it.
Alright.
Sume drops the axe.
Surprise! It was the greatest hoax of all!
Your god's dead,
I knew
asshole!
you'd bow to me one day, Greg. I'd have a strong minds. That was just
Gregory
water. That was
takes
just
200
water.
psychic damage. Dies.
I beat your natural perception check, idiot.
I made all that shit up.
Oh my god, I can't believe this to a funeral for me. Oh, that's so funny.
I do have a
Unfortunately,
divine
the
power,
fuck up.
but... Oh god. Did it make it to the big tower yet?
Is that where you're going?
Well, apparently we actually, I guess, haven't been heading that way at all. But...
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think any of you guys started moving that way.
We're gonna scry, and then I think we're heading that way.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have a scry still.
Oh my
Okay.
god, we didn't even finish the scry.
We haven't even started the scry.
Yep.
You
The
rolled.
The scry does succeed. It goes through. Darn, what was the conditions for failing again?
For a regular ass failure, can I won't put it in the chat. I get an orb and I can see the area he's in.
Okay.
And I can see this for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. The great turtle swims towards the northwest. You can see the high glint of the tallest peak of the World Chalice Archipelago, where Chasm sits under. But it is about a day or two's trips away. But you can hear the massive zombified dragon turtle roar as it paddles its rotten like flippers across the tide. It's pushing and heaving up great waves of cataclysmic water. The ship hauls to and from, sagging side to side like an old saddle. And behind them, an entire fleet of ships follow soon behind. At the center of it all, there's a bright glow where Nathan sits at the center, along with one hag, the green hag, cackling as she taunts her sister. A hag made of old rusted bones. They have revived the rust hag in a skeletal form, and they are using her as a battery, as the third caster.
Oh Lord!
They would.
My God.
For now, the elemental was only in a droplet. Its form has not even began to amass, but you can see sentience and intelligence as the ripple of water curves and undulates and twists and shakes like a tadpole swimming through an electrical wreath of lightning.
I was really hoping they were going to be doing the ritual in the city somewhere, but it looks like they're doing it on the turtle.
Well, yeah.
Where's that damn turtle?
Now Mira will repeat that to the party.
Not close.
Well, how do we get to them?
I mean, I could teleport us onto the boat. Onto the turtle.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty
idea.
good plan, honestly.
Go in guns a-blazing, as they say.
Let's keep it simple. Do you have to teleport people?
What do you mean?
Can you teleport an object to a place?
Send them a bomb.
So we send them a bomb and it's not going to kill all of them.
No, but we could fuck their ritual up pretty bad.
I don't think it will. You
Maybe
got a bomb big enough to kill somebody stronger than me or you in one go? With a guarantee? I'm only going to get one opportunity to teleport the party up there.
Well, you don't need a bomb big enough to kill the party, or just big enough to sink a ship. Although it's a damn turtle.
It's a big-ass turtle.
Could have to sink the entire turtle.
We'd have to sink the entire turtle, or we have to kill all the spellcasters.
Maybe we do both.
Shelly will jump in and give her 2 cents if the party wishes.
Go for it.
You know, there's something that we could do. we've been doing this for a very long time. And one thing that ships often overlook when they're going over through the water is rowboats. When you're at the highest peak of a crow nest trying to look over all those waves, a single rowboat can go unnoticed. It's true.
Especially in the waves.
True enough that we could risk it all.
But if we
If
can
you try to sneak
teleport there, I'm not sure it's as...
Well, how far is the teleport range?
5 miles.
We would still need to be close enough.
Could you tell from the scry which direction they were coming from?
Just that they're approaching the Isles from the northwest. I don't know what direction they'll approach the city from. They're too far away.
I imagine.
I'm not against riding out the rowboat.
Wait, so in the scry, they weren't seeing the peak of this, like, because I thought Casavon was on a big island peak. Is that not the peak they were seeing?
Casavon is under a great peak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a great peak, but they're, like I said, they're coming in from the northwest. But they're also a couple of days away. There's a lot of, as they get closer to the city.
No, they're sailing northwest, so they're from the southwest.
Oh.
I'll show you the map.
Southwest, I see. I misunderstood. When you said northwest, I thought they were coming in from the northwest.
No, you're totally fine.
They're southwest of us, then they're down here.
Coming from the southeast, a storm's brewing.
God damn it, X.
a storm.
A storm, you say?
A storm.
So Casavon's located here, underneath the big ass mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And if they already sacked Droneman's Wharf or anything, they're probably coming from this direction.
So they're somewhere about here.
They're somewhere about here, yes. They're a day or two away.
Well, we should have a general idea what their course then. The boat thing might be feasible, although how are we going to... At what point do we intend to intercept them?
Sooner the better, in my opinion.
I mean, sure, but are you gonna, sail a day on a rowboat?
Maybe not the full day, but there's nothing... We could be 3 to 4 hours out to ocean.
It was just a suggestion. I mean, we could always just fight them at the wall, or you take the whole boat. It was just an idea for kind of like the undercover of darkness idea.
I like the idea of taking a smaller crew to get on their boat. The rest of our crew members here can go cut them off at the sewers and defend the walls.
Which crew members are you thinking of leaving behind, and which one are you thinking of taking?
If we're going to go invade the boat, we take the core party.
Should I come along?
Look to the captain,
I
I guess.
Namira would look to Shelly. I know you want to take your vengeance out on the Black Salt Brigands, but I'm going to need somebody here who can fire a shot and take it and protect the walls. The 3 crew members going into the Sioux members are going to be no laughing matter.
Okay.
Take Legion with you when you go, and anybody else who can fight.
So Legion's gonna be in the fucking sewers?
Yeah, that's kind of my thought.
Oh god.
That'd actually be a great way for him to get around town.
We stick Legion in the sewers with some of the other crew members, and then the rest of the crew members, after dealing with the people in the sewers, can go reinforce the walls. Because the spyglass can only teleport 5 people, the user plus 4 others. But Namira could get into the turtle without a fucking issue. That's not hard for her to do. I
Can
have
you do
ways
it
to
in the
teleport.
same time as us, though?
No, I'd be a little bit delayed. You guys would be we'd be separated for a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
However long it takes me to get to you.
Depends how
So-
close you guys really get to the boat before you guys do it.
Yeah.
So the plan, I should say, let's do it in character.
So the plan would be we go out on a rowboat, try to be undetected. You teleport us onto the boat, and then you have to try to fly from the rowboat to the ship.
Yep.
Well, I guess distance is key. Not too
we
far,
can
not too close.
If we can get within 10 minutes of flying distance from me, I can fly up there invisible, and they won't know I'm there.
Yes, but that leaves us for 10 minutes on a ship full of pirates that want to kill us.
I mean, if we can get closer, I'd like to get closer, as close as possible, if anything. We could sacrifice the rowboat if breaking the rowboat's a thing, as whatever.
Let's, I think we should still go talk to the wizard. He might be able to help us do something about camouflaging a boat.
I'd like to
and then
talk to
we
the
could get
wizard, too.
really close.
Every powerful member in the city's going to want to know their city's about to be attacked. They should defend it.
And obviously they got lots of fun tricks up their sleeves, so. I don't think I've ever met him, so this will be really fun.
Hey, guys, we could find the Oni. I could overcharge the wand to scry on Okami-sensei.
What happens if you
Also-
overcharge it, though? Doesn't it break? Like, if you fail a check?
If I fail, it destroys. If I succeed, the wand's just broken and we can fix it and then use it again later. But if I fail a DC 10 flat check, the wand is gone. No more wand. We lose scrying.
That thing could be
also,
pretty useful for the next day or two. I mean, if they change
Excuse
course, how
me.
do we know?
Sorry, you were saying? Sorry.
Oh, we could use sending.
Yeah, you can send.
You could send it.
Also, I do have excess hero points if you want me to overcharge the wand and potentially hero point a bad flat check.
You can't use the wand. It's a scrying wand. It's only me. That's why Namira has it.
Wait, no, I can use the wand. I have trick magic item.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I don't know if I still want to. I only have to bad.
I think with overcharge, it does break it.
It breaks. It gives the wand the broken condition if you succeed, but that means it can be fixed and used again the next day.
Okay.
If you fail the DC 10 flat check, wand's destroyed. No more using it again ever.
Okay.
Why don't we take a chance instead to see if we can just find her for a little bit before we go trying to, resorting to extreme measures like breaking our one way to see our enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a gamble how much more useful information we're going to get out of the scry.
Well, if they for some reason catch on to what we're doing and change their stuff up, this might be the only way to know.
If we have time, at least they're at least a day away. I can contact our only allies tomorrow. Send them a message.
You can try. But also be careful if you you lose the magic for the fight.
Hmm.
They will be here tomorrow.
They could be
It's
late
hard
tomorrow.
to tell. If they come in tomorrow evening,
If the winds are in our favor or not, basically.
I don't think they care about the winds. They have a turtle swimming through that ocean.
Yes, but think about it. The sails could give them a boost.
Let's go speak with that wizard for now. Perhaps they can send a message today.
Yeah, maybe he's got all the answers to all our problems. I doubt it, but... To the wizard?
The wonderful Wizard of Oz?
The wonderful wizard of this place?
All the yellow
Of
river
Casavon?
in the ocean.
The wonderful
So-
Casavon wizard?
I need to go heat up some pizza. I'll be back. I need food real bad.
Sounds good. So you guys are talking. You guys are going to talk to Blackfeather then?
Oh,
I'll go to the
yeah.
tower.
Check out the tower.
So the party starts heading towards the tower at the center of town, or one of the largest settlements inside the town. Not too far away from the boat, actually, at the Gilded Covenant, or in the Gilded Covenant district, A1. No, wait, no, the one.
You have to
My
move
bad.
us back to the city map.
You're right. Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah.
Let's see where I can put you. Next, chill.
This is our transition music.
I do not care. I will say it again. Chill.
Chill. Okay, let me open a window.
I will force cold damage on you. So I think my next character is going to have to be the opposite of Senna. So what's the opposite of a rogue?
A paladin.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're right,
Yeah,
sir.
alright, making a champion.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna call him Ennis.
God damn it.
You could
So the
I'm
party.
Ennis.
you can name him Dennis, but the D is silent.
I'm gonna move the party over to number 2, or E2, all the way over here. E2 is called the College of Crafts, and it is said that Mr. Blackfeather is at the very, very fucking top of the college.
Literally and figuratively.
Mm-hmm. I will tell you that when the party does go to investigate, you may roll me a diplomacy or society check to gather information on the wizard that lives in the tower.
Ooh. You want a diplomacy or a society?
Mm-hmm.
If I use a society, I might just get the stupid thing again. So I'm going to use this diplomacy. Wait. Roll secret check. There you go.
25.
Damn, that sucks.
The information the party gathers regarding Mr. Blackfeather implies that Mr. Blackfeather is not here and hasn't been here for some time. According to you, Mr. Blackfeather has made his way into the World Chalice Mountain that sits above you guys, that sits just above you guys, in order to look for, he can do his own advanced studies of research. He left alone, and he left quickly, leaving many of his reagents and supplies behind, which seems out of character.
Is there somebody else here we can talk to? A similarly strong wizard?
Rarely, the College of Crafts is literally crafts, like smithing. And considering that's really close to the Dwarven District, it starts to make sense. They make trinkets and tools and artistry and applied sciences. Though, you get the impression the reason why he settled here is because he was really into trinkets and small charms.
So what I'm gathering is nobody here will help us. At this
They can't help you.
At this place. And there is nobody else here that might be able to help us with our problems.
No.
Okay.
But you can risk going into the World Chalice Mountains to find him, if you so wish to.
We don't have time for that, do we?
Probably not.
I believe he had, like, an apprentice or something. I don't know where he'd be around here, though. We can ask around. I think his name was Theron or something. Should we try to find him?
Better than nothing.
Should we gather some information, try to find that guy?
Real quick.
Yeah?
Did I say he had an apprentice?
It's in my notes. Theron, apprentice of Blackfeather, has something to do with Button. Button doesn't seem to hold a positive opinion of him.
Oh. Okay, fuck. Okay. Button has been in the story for a while, so we're gonna go skip back on Theron. I apologize.
Okay. There's no apprentice, never mind.
Well, have we spoken with local government regarding defense of the city? We should at least do that before we go live.
Didn't the government just enter our boat?
Kind of, yeah.
I suppose so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got like a delegate right now. This whole thing's like all hush hush.
Yeah, Soden can easily go back and have the delegate go do the business for her.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I guess
like,
that part's covered.
we should probably send her to make sure, the walls know that an attack is coming.
You know what? Let's ask her real quick before she goes.
Do you know if there's anybody else in this place that's strong and powerful enough to help us out with this situation?
There's my guardsmen, there's the soldiers, there was the admiral. But mostly it fell to me, Blackfeather, and Ezegor, who we kicked out some time ago for her rash antics and misuse of magic.
Yeah. Well, you guys put a lot of your eggs in one basket, didn't you? And then one of those baskets, the other basket left. That's great. And you kicked the other basket out.
Ezegor's a good woman. She'd help us if we needed her.
Well, maybe it's time to send her that message, huh? See if she can find her way here in a short time span.
She looks to Gregory.
Can I re-pray for my spells to get sending?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can do that. What message do we want to send?
Casavon is about to get absolutely McFucked, and we need your help immediately.
Well, could you help on Casfa's gonna get big fucked, and we can really use some big help right now.
And Ravencock
okay.
isn't here, and we triggered the fucking event too fast, and we didn't find him first.
Word.
I love D&D storylines.
Hey, it's Zeke's fault for taking our crew members. You should have known. We would have just gone after the crew members.
It's true.
Yeah, it's what we get for skipping the side quest and just going straight for the
We
main
didn't.
plot.
We didn't skip anything. Our crew members were stolen, and we had to go get vengeance.
You're right, like I'm saying, we just skipped the side quest and went right for the main plot.
Okay. Let's continue.
Well, what do you say to Ezegor?
I've got typed out what I imagine what we want to send. Black Feather missing. Casavon soon to be attacked by Flood and Pirate Army. Immediate aid requested.
Okay.
Is there anything else that we need in here?
I would
Bring
probably
snacks.
replace with Big Flood with water vessel elemental.
Yeah, via water
have the-
vessel elemental.
Like I feel like that's more important than the flood information.
Needs to be aware of the methods.
Like I would literally use the words elemental vessel of water, because that's what it is. It's a specific thing.
I'm an elemental
We got
vessel.
17 words with Black Feather missing, Casavon soon to be attacked by Massive Elemental, Flood, and Pirate Army. Immediate aid requested.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. This puts us at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 24 words with Black Feather missing, Casavon soon to be attacked by Massive Elemental, Flood, and Pirate Army, Black Brigands conducting ritual tied to Elemental, immediate aid requested. Comma, please. 25 words.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Please.
Please.
I'll go ahead and put that in the chat. I spelled Casavon wrong, but you know.
Please.
Please.
Okay. Is that what the message center is?
That's exactly 25 words.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and...
It's like the opposite of a jester message.
Respond
It's concise and
immediately.
perfectly fucking detailed.
We don't have to wait for. She's like asleep.
Black Salt Brigands, but you know. the
What?
message was wrong.
What? Can you repeat that? I didn't catch any of that.
Could you send another one?
People just quieted my audio shit.
Oh.
My audio shot. A sec.
Ah.
Okay, I can hear things now. Yay. Seriously, like serious question. Like if you send somebody a message like that, like you do sending, and then they're like asleep, does it just go into like their voicemail box in their head? You wake up, you have one magical message.
One missed sending.
Your mailbox is full. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
So stupid.
Okay. Ezagor is going to respond with 25 words exactly. Was it 25 or 24?
25.
Okay, 25 words exactly back. She says, "Oh, can't. My island is sinking. Fighting massive umbral dragon. Could use help. If not, we'll help when can.
Fuck.
Oh, they're dealing with the dragon.
I will help, or we'll help when can. We'll come when can. Destiny awaits me."
Whoops.
You hear her charging in a battle.
They're fighting the dragon.
I mean, if we could pop over there, help him come back, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't think we can.
I don't think we have any method.
Saradin doesn't have any dope teleporters in her town, does she?
We conveniently have 2 scrolls of teleport, so we can go duke it out with the dragon real fast.
No.
BRB.
Unfortunately, the great wizards you are asking for will not be able to assist you at this time as they are busy or not here.
Fucking wizards.
Dragon.
Kind of sounds like we just have to tell the guard to get their shit together, set up our crew in the sewers, maybe do a day of shopping.
So it'll just be like, literally, fucking wizards, fucking useless. And before Saradin leaves, though, we send her on her way, right? To go prepare her on things. Saradin wants to ask her one question.
There is an oddity that stands out to me, though, with their plan. If they intended to kill you, but they still need your divine blood, I feel like there's a good chance they might not have been able to retrieve the blood with the whole, palace thing and all that. So do you know if there's some other source, some other very divine figure that lives in this place?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Just seems like such a grandiose plan with such a fatal flaw that I kind of doubt they'd leave that flaw.
I don't think it's such a fatal flaw. Jackal was supposed to get the blood and run away. Use the cloak to slip through the floor.
Collect the blood and leave. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it just seems so risky.
How else do you get the blood of a great magical being besides doing something risky? You think you can do this safely?
I know, but they didn't wait for any sort of signal to come. They had it all so...
Because we interrupted them.
Yes, and they're coming anyway. That's what I'm saying. Is
You don't know. You don't know if Jackal had a signal. I don't know either.
Well, if he had one, he sent it.
Or didn't.
Regardless, it just seems weird to me. Anyway, whatever.
They're probably operating on a lack of information right now.
I'm not sure these guys are that type, though.
What do you mean? If a message is supposed to come in and it doesn't come in, you expect something to go wrong. They know their plan went awry. They just don't know how. The turtle was supposed to teleport here, and it hasn't done that yet because Jackal couldn't. They were probably supposed to receive some sort of signal or message when they arrived.
Well, exactly.
Jackal can't do that either.
That's the weird thing to me, though, is they're preparing this ritual and everything, and if they aren't aware that she's dead, then they wouldn't be preparing.
Does it change their plan to raise the city and try and get her blood another way?
Yeah, but if she was alive, and well, I doubt that elemental would be any real strife, am I right?
Do you have a better weapon to break the walls?
We don't really know anything like what their plans are after my blood. They might need a great tool to forge the thousand-folded blade into whatever the hell they want. We don't know, Senna.
That's what worries me. I feel like there's a lot more that we don't know that we think.
No shit, Sherlock.
What I'm saying is they may know a lot more than we think.
Yeah, that's what I'm operating on. That they know that she's alive and well, and they're going to change up their plans. But what else can we do besides prepare for what we know? Stop worrying and start getting done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go tell my, my steward of my business. I will return momentarily.
All right.
Cyril will leave. And then she comes back at the end of the evening. Oh,
It is done.
does the party wish to do anything else before you guys go deal with the pirates? Get your little espionage.
I feel like there's some last minute shopping that could be done. There's been some gold. I think Senna still has lots of gold that he needs to spend.
Yeah.
I will say there will be one instance before I reach Act 4 where you guys can spend your gold. But for the sake of the session, I would not. I would ask players to shop later if that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, like I was thinking like we could go, hey, we went out and we bought some things. Off
Okay.
session, we'll figure it out, and we could just say during this day.
Sounds
this is
good.
What we did.
Okay. Is the party feeling ready to jump off the ship and go in their little rowboat?
Do we want to scry on them one more time, or do we want to wait to scry until we get somewhat closer?
I feel like scrying when we're closer is a bad fucking idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like maybe if we
If we're gonna scry, we have to do it in the ship.
I feel like if we scry now, I don't know, it's up to you. You have the string, but if we scry now, we might have the potentiality to really solidify like a little better, kind of get a judgment of how far out they might actually be, a little better where they're coming from, and if they've made any sort of changes or they're doing anything we weren't aware of before.
Like I think Namira's base plan is like we get up early in the morning, like before sunrise, like 4 o'clock in the morning, to start heading out there like early. So we're just gonna go be more or less planning to sit on the boat for most of the day until we arrive, right?
Okay.
Does that sound like solid? So we scry on them like right before we leave in Namira's quarters
Sounds like a plan.
early in the morning.
I like it.
I like it.
I'd like to buy some scrolls.
Yeah, there is a whole shopping. We'll get back to that before we actually jump off the boat and go do stuff.
Before we enter any combat.
Please don't take forever in shopping. That's all right.
I need to buy scrolls for my character that is my build.
I know. That is totally fine. I'm saying don't make this a shopping episode. If that's okay.
I
I
don't
was
imagine
almost
we're
about to
gonna-
say like it.
As long as combat's not gonna happen.
I say, I don't imagine we're gonna get into a combat.
You ready? It'll be a DC 30 scry on Nathan.
Hate it.
Okay. That will let me roll real quick.
Namira does this from her quarters.
That he succeeds this time.
Shit.
Ah. Double checking. No. On a success, the spell fails and the target is immune for 1 day.
Okay.
Because I do kind of Do we feel like this is a save or break it moment? Do I try to overcharge to scry on Cuttlefish?
Probably not.
Okay. We'll save this for further use in Act 4 then. We set off early in the morning.
Da 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 da.
Here we go.
Okay. The party, all on the rowboat, the party of 6, begin rowing off the shore. The crew we don't want to do a combat, right?
Not
No.
until we shop.
I kind of feel like this is a solid place to call the session for tonight, because anything we get into is going to take a while. Unless you have other plans, Zeke.
I'm
That's fair.
admittedly big time.
End the stream, do some shopping.
Okay. Well, real quick then. The party will proceed to sail downwards towards where? Come on. Where Captain Cray, Nathan, and the rest of the Black Salt Brigand crew were said to have come from. With your navigation and a little bit of guesswork as the high waves are left obscuring your vision, you sail out for a long time. An hour, into 2, into 3, and eventually 3 rides off into the afternoon and into the evening. You hear as cannon fire thunders off like a storm. Black smoke begins to billow over the horizon as something has already caught the attention of the party, or not the party, but something has already caught the attention of the ships far off in the distance. But at least you can get an idea that you're heading in the right way. The cannon fire grows louder. You can see an entire salvo of a ship way off explode with the bright shininess of a bright star before quickly fading. You eventually are able to see broken masts and tattered sails. You're able to see ships circling one another as you realize that the navy that was guarding the fairway had intercepted the pirate armada and had done battle with them. The skirmish, though, had left many ships sinking and many more in pieces and in rubble and debris. But breaking from that black berth of smoke, pushing out like a single blade through a stark iron curtain of dark, tarry black smoke, is a boat riding on the back of a zombified dragon turtle. As it's taking and leading the charge once again are the pirates of the Black Salt Brigands. Before we do combat, however, because of the displacement that the Navy had done to them, you are able to get a little bit closer to the crew of the Black Salt Brigands.
Ooh.
And while we won't be doing combat, I will show you the map.
Ooh.
I need a token.
You're right.
There's no token on this side. You can't see nothing. You're fucking blind.
I'm gonna show you the map. Shows us a black screen. There you go.
Ooh.
It's the black salt.
Oh, good lord, this is gonna be.
There's our big old water elemental.
This is. She's already kind of doing his thing a little bit.
He's still being born. He's not really doing anything. I'm just showing off what the model looks like in case he does wake up at any point.
He's being born.
Being birthed.
Man, I'm really glad that these guys are like not subtle at all. It's just
Nice.
like, where do you think they're gonna come from?
They've been subtle other times.
Just follow the smoke.
This is the big showdown.
Yeah.
Bittersweet news of Andy not being here. I guess we can all teleport up there all at once.
And your next character is going to be on the ship waiting for us, right?
Huh.
I don't know. We'll find out.
These
They're-
big ass
they're-
pirate gangs. by
I
the
will
way.
discuss with Zeke. I have an idea what my next character is, but introducing them is going to be a little awkward.
Like
Okay.
there is the small option of we run into Andy's new character on our shopping episode. That happens.
I'm kind of probably going to do that to make things easier.
But we'll,
So
you guys need to talk, and we'll figure out exactly how that goes later.
So, as the crew begins to clash with the pirates on the ship, I will say one thing before we close out the session. Something breaches Gregory's mind and speaks to him.
Oh.
You hear Ezagor's voice speak to you, and she says, "Gregory, I failed.
Oh no.
You need to find... You need to find... Blackfeather,
Oh.
and hurry." And over the darkened, smoke-filled waters, you see an umbral dragon just over the horizon, taking advantage of a great opportunity as it sails down towards Cassavon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my
Guys, we gotta be
fucking
real fast on this boat.
Jesus.
We gotta be
Up
so
here.
fast on this boat.
Then we
No.
find several dragon, and then we need to go find Blackfeather. Oh my god.
And that's the reason why I wanted to bring up, like, hey, don't do a shopping episode yet, is because spend your money well, because this will be the last and only time that you will be able to spend your money at Cassavon.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I wanted
Oh, no.
That's why I wanted you guys to wait.
I
Well,
see. This also means that it's time to split up the last of the money in the boat.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Our boat's gonna get destroyed. Fuck.
Spend it well.
Since my character might be introduced during the shopping episode, I recommend you split with me too. I only get 32,000 this level.
Well, that
Holy
so.
shit.
Yeah, you could.
Sorry,
Okay, well I'm gonna end
sorry.
the stream on that bombshell. Holy fucking shit. See ya, guys. Next week. Oh
Peace.
my